everybody. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the show, Graham. My name is Patrick. I'll be your captain on this journey through the maddening world of what's happening now. Who are you again? Jesus Christ. How stupid is Chad Zumach? Look, Kevin Brennan is nuts. And, I don't know. I'm fair to say a lost cause. He just, what's happened to MLC? Is Adam not even showing up? Is Adam not even showing up for work now? Is it just Kevin in his kitchen screaming about Shuli and Chad? Who? Might I remind you, if Shuli's such a loser and Chad is such a loser, how is your whole show about, you do shows about losers? Me too. Hi, Kevin. Hit the like button. Hit it. Click it. Your mom will earn a ticket. Welcome, Mikey Newport. Thanks for joining. Thanks for reaching for the stars. Also to Zardif and Mikey Newport. And apologies to Starbucks ambassador. I don't know how I turned it on once when I was bored, but I don't even know how that would, Kevin, you'll never guess what. I don't know what's more cringe. You crying about getting a gifted membership or, like saying that you didn't do it, or you running over to Kevin and telling as if he gives a fuck. Patrick is wasted and no, I'm not. I might be a little high, but I'm just tired, K for $50, been here for years, call me an animal, built for this sheet, wrote me a manual. Nika, squat up, cookie time, stand up. I brought all of those herbs you gave me home and put them into a pipe and smoked them. Delicious. My compliments to the chef. Mikey Newport, thank you for what you do for this community. Oh no, I gotta write down K-fur now. K for anyway, we're doing it. Gianelli, thank you for becoming a member. And thank you for all your hard twerk. I gotta be honest, I'm still in a shit ton of pain. I don't know how. David Chandler came up with the idea of the hot tub. I do it. I'm the originator of the bit, along with Chandler. And then everybody else does a half-ass version, gets the same money. And it's almost a week later and my back is peeling and reeling from the sun beating down on it. Have you become a member yet? It's a great time. It's a great time to become a member of the channel. We're on our march to 1,500 now. Jesus Christ. I was happy with 5. Drop it back down to 5. You don't have to be a member. I don't really. But that's how we give back to our members and the supporters of the channel. We let them in the chat room more frequently. Lifer B13 upgraded to an Overdose Light membership. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so in pain. B-Dabbler did a great job. Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying it's derivative. B-Dabbler's talented. I've never denied that. I'm just saying I've got to get out of things that people can copy. That's why that's my new ultimatum to Chandler. Beat it from my channel until we can do something big that no one can copy. You know. I don't want to do something today and then everybody from Joey C to Chad. It's not even B-Dabbler. B-Dabbler did a great, again, take on it. But let's get real about Chad. One of the most, sad, depressing displays of an adult man you've ever seen. Going up, first of all, just imagine accessing a pool. 10 gifted memberships from Greg Edwards. Thank you. That gets you on our wall of trouble. Greg Edwards. What is it now? Hold on, Chris Bueller? Oh no. Chris Bueller now is oh no. It's happening all over again. Greg Edwards, Chris Bueller. Okay, anyway, those are down. Tell me if we get anybody good. Tell me if we get any of the greats. And don't worry about what Kevin says, everybody. We'll be back in mornings. Evenings are not replacing mornings. We'll have mornings. We may even have, we're not supposed to do a Wednesday. We might even have a Wednesday morning again. I'll tell you what, I was out playing poker all night long. I got home around 2. If you've been a long-time listener of the show, or if you've managed to go back into the archives on the Overdose at nobodylikesonions.com/overdose, the best way to support the show, $9 when you use promo code again. $9 a month, access to audio versions of every show, video of every show, although slow, and believe me, it's still held up for 2 shows. You wouldn't believe the slurs. And by the way, I'm told tonight you will not be able to bypass the queue with a slur. You know what sucks is Moody's having to go back and work on this old version that we're not even using anymore to keep all you N-words from S-wording out. S-wording? S-word. Fuck. Hello. To keep all you swergs. Fuck. Oh, man, I don't even have my wires crossed. We can't even do it right.
Hello, exactly.
Jesus. We're off to a rough, afternoons aren't good for me when I got 90 other things going on. Anyway, I'll tell you about my poker adventure in a minute. Anyway, thank you for joining Molko Brain Free Chat. Bone in the Carbarian. I'm a member. You're a member. He's a member. She's a member. Wouldn't you like to be a member too? Boo, could you? Okay, listen. Join the oh fuck. Join the Overdose, you fucking cowards. Hit the like button, you fucking guys. Who can be in charge of likes tonight? Somebody new want to be in charge of likes tonight? So I don't have to, we like to hit 200 or else we kill a member of society. You know the rules. The Shuli Network has 13,000 views on one video. What does that even mean? Hold on. Genta. Yeah, Genta can do it. Red Rover. Send Genta right on over.
Oh, boogers.
Moody, the ability to pin things too would be. I don't know if you're recording. Also, just a side note, I'm thinking, I don't know if you're recording the time it was submitted and the time it gets played, but you should. And then also the ability to mark it played or mark it unplayed again. Just thinking of some things.
Oh, boogers.
Out loud. Before I forget. Okay, look, we're gonna kill everybody tonight.
Oh, boogers.
Okay. My name is still missing on the wall. Yeah, again, I told you, if that's real, to email me. So that's on you. I don't think you're being serious, but I told you if you were to email me. It's a simple solution. And I know you'll say men don't email men. Well, then men don't put their names on walls. Imagine a man who's too good to email a man being like, my name's not on the wall. It might be missing. I might have overlooked something. Please correct me. Do you think I'm going to, take a fucking chat? First of all, you may not even be based in Portland. Do you see how official this is? Go fuck yourself. That's what KB did, and then you came crawling back. No, just kidding. I don't know if you're serious or not. I don't know who you are. And then email me, to make it right. We'll make it right. We'll make it tight. We'll do it all night. Johnny Rockwell, me. Oh, boogers. I love that fucking idiot. Anyway, I went and played poker last night for like 6-7 hours. And I lost $520 or something. It wasn't a good sesh. And the sad part is not even like on any big hand or anything. I was just 150 my way to Rivers. And then lose, as the children say. Hello, you're on, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I meant to call you yesterday, but I got held up. This is the ambassador.
Imagine us getting so fucking disappointed about that. You can stop calling anytime you want. There's never been a useful thing to talk about.
Well, it's all right. I thought we were buddies now. I haven't badmouthed you on what's his name show in forever.
We're not buddies. You're like insane. I just don't want to encourage this kind of behavior amongst my followers.
There's no behavior anymore, pal. I just wanted to say and comment. Yeah, he's been on the rampage for 2 days on chat, and I don't think he would ever turn that kind of anger toward you because he respects you a hell of a lot more.
Oh, let me throw that.
You don't agree?
I don't give a fuck. Let me go into my give a fuck bucket. Nope, it's not in there. Kevin Brennan turns on everybody. I think Kevin Brennan respects you. What say you? I say I don't care. His word doesn't mean anything. That's what I say. Kevin Brennan will fuck anybody in the ass who even comes close to fucking with him. I'm not after Kevin Brennan. Let Kevin Brennan go dox everybody and go after everybody's fight. Kevin Brennan's a nut. I don't want anything to do with that guy. Anything ever. We're done taking your calls and opinions on Kevin Brennan. And I know Starbucks Ambassador is calling in again. I know you'll run and say, he hung up on me. Yes, I did. I hung up on you. I don't have any kind of behavior. I just want to give a thoughts on one thing. That's the kind of behavior I want to stop. I don't want a guy listening to this show that super chats tattletales every day. I don't want a guy listening to this show that calls in every day with the coldest takes. Don't worry, Melton. Hey, pal. I don't think he would ever turn on you. Imagine me giving a shit. Oh, a guy who's a complete piece of shit and turns on everyone the minute his little feelings get hurt. 63 years old. He might be into me. God, it's you. It ain't me. I don't care. You'd be surprised how many people a week I have to go, can I unsubscribe from whatever email list this is? Can I unsubscribe from whatever update list this is? Somebody constantly telling me what the BS show is doing. I don't give a fuck. Somebody constantly telling me what Kevin Brennan is doing. Kevin Brennan, I think he'd take you back. Oh, you think? What am I, Chad? He'll take anybody back. Send him the link. He'll take anybody back. It's fine. I'm not worried about whether he's mad or hurt or what. He's not. He's not. He's not. I just got an email from Mason in Portland, so it probably is real. And I made a mistake. I'll get you up there. I apologize. Thank you for being a man about it. I understand that I can't do any kind of admin during the show unless it's funny, which I made it funny. So now technically, maybe I'll help you out. Just kidding. We'll get your name on the wall. All the men involved can please don't worry. We will get your name on the wall, men. But I'm not kidding. I know a lot of shows joke around. I'm not. If you're this level of spurg or greater, you cannot ride this ride. Get the fuck out of my chat. We said goodbye a long time ago to Jake Hudson. We're not into that level of nuts. Chow. Delusional to a point of sickness and so thirsty for attention. It's dripping with gross. It's dripping with gross. I imagine a guy with that many watches keeps them all in the box because you don't really have anywhere to be ever. Why all the watches? You have no appointments. You're always online, streaming to 2 to 9 people. So, I can't. There's a level you get to where it's like you're such a loser, I can't. And by the way, Husey, you're barreling towards it. Pull up. It's a joke just for the pilots. Start hanging out with losers more. When you find yourself looking around the room and getting little Limmy's take, it's over. When you look around your room and find yourself getting little Limmy's boyfriend's take, whose name is Granny, or if you're in Australia, because of the Coriel. Okay. Look, the point is, you become what you hang out with. There's a lot of people like Joey C who climb up. They try to pull on Kevin Brennan and me and Chad and bigger shows. They're trying to climb up. Well, Husey's like, hey, is Joey C doing a show? Send me the link. I'd love to come on. It's like, then I'm out. The same way it's like I'll never be like, and I know Kevin Brennan really cares. He'll spin this into a thing of like, you think I care? No, I don't. That's the point. It's the point. Now you're to a point where you can't even like get the losers you normally have on because you're like, it's too much. You just like, you're wrong about everything. You make up things that your friends or other people did so you can be mad at them. The imaginary thing you made up. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. And by the way, no one gives a shit, but you just show what you are. And by the way, I'm with you on Chad. Chad's a panicky Pete pussy. Chad's a pussy. But I don't necessarily care for anybody else in this fucking corner of the internet either. I'll let you know that much. But I don't know what's happening anymore. Like MLC, today's show is what? Like an hour and 20 minutes long, hour 40 minutes long, something like that. Chad went longer than MLC today, and Chad's a fucking idiot. Chad's a fucking idiot. Another one of these guys, like, he's doxing my landlord. Can you believe it? It's like, you're a piece of shit. You're both human shit. You both don't give a fuck. It's like, it's insane. It's insane. So I'd like to eject from that today and just get back to focusing on some good old-fashioned quality spurgs. Some good old-fashioned quality lolcows. Some good old-fashioned comedy. Kevin Brennan, I'm right here. No one cares. We know. No one said you weren't here. No one said you're not doing well. No one said you're not great. I'm a fan. We're loving it. What a fucking nut. Like, what a nut. What happened? You know, I don't even really know that much about Kevin Brennan, but what happened? Like, what happened, man? Everything was great, and then it just went to shit. He sounds excited to find some boogers. Oh, boogers. Thanks for coming a member, Paul. Ghost of Mr. P and Smoking Joey C's Kid Ashes. FJ. I can't, by the way, I can't talk about, get the sand out of your clam. I can't, talk about Joey C anymore. Pending ongoing litigation. I'm right here. Kevin Brennan says, we know, I mean, like, we believe you. No one thinks you're not here. No one thinks you don't have a reason. You've done everything that's logical as fuck. I can't give out a number. He's a loser. Right. We all know. And by the way, no one's mad. I want to make it clear. No one's angry. No one's mad. No one's you're fighting straw men, my friend, because no one over here is mad. No one over here cares. Chad wants back on your show. I don't. Everyone else wants to be on your show. I don't. I'm not arguing. I suck. I'm the worst. I'm a hack. I'm a loser. I'm fat. I should worry about health insurance. I should. Yeah. I know. It's crazy. Oh, shit. And we don't even know if that's the real Kevin Brennan. I'll tell you what happened. I can go into the, somehow I can go into the regular chat, like on the front end of YouTube, if I go into this show. And I can check it, but I can't check it from the back end anymore. If that sounds nasty, but go to channel is still on the front end. And then that's Kevin Brennan 7070, one subscriber. That's not the real one. I don't know. Who cares? The point is, like, what's the opinion? What are you even fighting me about? What are we even arguing about? There's nothing to even fight about. I'm a fucking fan. I love it. No one's mad. I get it. You think I think I'm the smartest guy in the room. You don't agree with me. You don't like my takes. Got it. You know who doesn't like your takes? Reality. Those of us with 2 feet on the ground who know what's going on. I know. Sorry. My voice is really going, huh? This is nasty. No one's trying to get in an argument. No one's trying to get in a fight. We're all, hold on. Has this not been loading? Oh no. I lost all my, I gotta type in this password. And Moody changed it. I got it. Yeah, update that password, Daddy-o. All right, if you're trying to send a voice chat now, do it. Okay. Melton knows everything, guys. Yeah, it's what dumb people do when they're like, it's like, no, I don't pretend to know everything. As a matter of fact, every time someone calls in and goes like, all right, so you're the YouTube expert. I go, I'm not. I don't know anything about YouTube. I learn as I go. If I offer information about what happens on a strike or something, it's because I went through it. They change shit all the time. I don't know anything. For some reason now I can't check if somebody's real in the back end. You think I know what's going on? I don't. But also, guess what? Most people these days have allowed themselves to become insane, completely delusional liars who are stuck in another, like we've seen examples of it every fucking week. Chad is like trying to get people to go after Kevin because he's a bad guy because he doxes, and it's like, oh, it's all Chad. Chad, you literally steal people's identities. You know what that is? That's doxing. You stole someone's name and credit card, told yourself, and then used it to take their money. Yeah, you doxed it. You doxed them. You're a fucking idiot, hypocrite. You're not on Earth. You're on another fucking plane of existence. You think you're like this working full-time real you're a joke. You're a clown. Everyone is clowning. Everyone is clowning on you. The people who make your graphics are fucking with you. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I don't even know how you can, again, you know, Kevin said this, or somebody said it on Kevin's show, but this is brilliant. That it's easier to fool someone than it is to convince them they've been fooled. Chad looks around at everything happening to him and goes like, no, I'm amazing. I'm amazing, right? I'm killing it. Look how many people are watching me. And it's like, not because of anything you've done purposefully. There's no comedy. It's like, I think he's at 107 patrons or something. It's like, yikes. You know, it's 10 times Earl Skakel numbers, but it's trash. It's trash. If I had 107 Overdose subscribers, I wouldn't even know you people. I'd have a job at FedEx Kinko's, helping people print resumes off USB sticks. So it's Chad's a fucking clown. And he belongs with all these other fucking clowns. He's exactly where he belongs. So enjoy. There's nothing better. You know, at least Ray knows he gets dunked on all the time. Chad thinks he's crushing it. It's bad. All right, we're going to do, look, we're ejecting from this universe today. I know a lot of people are watching for the MLC Kevin Brennan stuff. We're not going to do it. We're going to serve you up a whole new platter of cringe. Pretend like you're in a food court and you've seen a tarp over this restaurant for a while, or maybe they had some false wall up, temporary wall up saying coming soon, a new dining experience. That's what we're doing today. We're unveiling a new restaurant, and some of you are going to be familiar with some of the people we're going to talk about. Some of you aren't. Think of it as a new cuisine, you know? Just trust. We're all here to laugh. We're all here to have a good time. And we're just going to try to get back to fun and do a really fun show. You know what I mean?
Well, we're waiting.
MLC was fun and wacky 3 months ago. Now it's just sad. I mean, I don't even know what that was today. I don't even know what that was today. Melton was supposed to be on today. I heard he bitched out. Is this name better for you? The ghost of Mr. P is smoking blank C kid ashes. Fuck stuttering John. I mean, yeah, whatever. Look, I don't dictate what rules you look, I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem. You want to do anything you want to do. It's your business. It's your life. I couldn't begin to give a fuck. Fact.
I think Bob Levy is great. He's a tough act to follow, and have never seen him not kill. But Bob, why are you working with Shuli that promotes my show? Shuli is the worst. He just sat there and edged Calta on while he gave out my number.
Hey, Kevin, we can talk about that. Just send me the link. Calta gave out your number because you gave out his.
I won't send Shuli the link. MLC is not the show for confrontation. Bob, why do still work at the shit network? Just show me the numbers. I will continue to talk about Shuli being a piece of shit for a month and how he wants to steal Bob away.
Hey, Kevin, Bob's on the phone with Chad. He's probably telling all the secrets about AC. Ha ha ha.
Bob is a piece of shit that give all my secrets away. So I will talk shit about him for no real reason. I think Bob Levy is great. He's a tough act to follow and have never seen him not kill. But Bob, why are you working with Shuli that promotes my show? Shuli is the worst. He just sat there and edged Calta on while he gave out my number.
Hold on, I clicked it
Kevin,
twice.
we can talk about that. Just send me the link.
Hold on, I clicked it twice. That's my bad. That one went on forever. Somebody paid out the asshole for that one. Somebody paid out the asshole for that one. But I don't know how it got played twice. What a fucking disaster this show's becoming. Kevin Brennan says, I'm out. I know you are. And again, I'm letting all the MLC nutty spurgs know right now. Get out of here. Beat it. Starbucks ambassador, pull your overalls up and go with daddy to the parking lot. Have a cigar. What the fuck? I don't care. We don't bother you in your show. We don't care. I wait till your show's over as a courtesy, because if I didn't, I'd have to hear about that. And now Melton sniping me? No, we're not. We don't even bring your show up. Yeah, going during my time slot is the same as sniping me. Ah! That's you. That's you. You know how you make things up about everybody and then win the argument? That's what I just did. Anyway, hit the like button and tell your friends about it. But look, yeah, if you're into MLC and you're only here for MLC stuff, get the fuck out of here. I don't do my spaceship's been stuck here long enough. We've got the parts to get out. We finally secured the parts. We've got the men working on the repairs. There's so many other fucking idiots in the internet to look at. There's so many different flavors of moron to sample down at Patrick Melton's 31 flavors of idiot. The AI is old. DeVito laughs at it. Look, the people who think the AI is old, it's only as old as how funny you are. Did I say that guy who just sent in that entire script nailed it? No, I did not. But don't think the guy who sent in, boogers, didn't nail it. Okay? There's a lot of people who are able to nail it and write a joke. Or offer helpful advice like this.
Does YouTube really care about the N-word? A lot of people say the N-word on YouTube. Alternatively, maybe you could program in a replacement word that still makes it sound funny.
Monkey nipple, nugget, KFC boy slave.
See? Some of it's helpful. Some of it's useful advice. All right, the first thing we're gonna do today is okay, I'll give you guys a choice. We have to finish the Summer Sinclair interview from the other day. But if you'd rather get into something brand new first, then pick door number 2. 1, to finish Summer Sinclair. 2, to get into something brand new, a new character that most of you probably have never heard me cover at all. Are we ready? Cast your votes now. People are saying Summer. People are saying 2. People are saying 2. Okay, everybody wants something new. All right, we'll do new, and then we'll circle back to Summer. All right, we've got a guy. Oh, do we got a guy? And his name is Lex Las Vegas. Now, Lex Las Vegas is complete. I don't think there's a way to even get into it gently. So let's just play it. Let's just play it and let's see if you can pick up on what's going on with Lex Las Vegas. Okay? Here it is.
Why you sound so defeated over there, man?
No, I'm good. I'm just waiting for this baby to get going.
Are we hot?
We've been live.
We've never been hotter.
Oh. Yeah.
This is the hottest.
Oh, it's straight live right now.
That's
Yeah.
Lex.
Go for it, bro.
There's all the outtakes that Sean fucking screws us over with in the promos.
Yeah, pretty
What are you
much.
unloading over there? Mary Poppins? What the fuck is happening?
He's
Yo, I
came
got
bearing
all
gifts.
this wax and shit.
Yo,
This guy's fucking...
Lex Las Vegas. I'm in the building representing Stay Lit, respectfully. So I had to bring some gifts. I had to bring some gifts for you guys, man.
that's
So
what's
I
up.
brought everybody a double lit Stay Lit pen.
Oh, shit.
Pass them around. You know,
dope.
these are from Stay Lit. I had invited you to the Champs Trade Show to be a part of a comedy show that I got to put on at the Stay Lit booth. It was just basically improv, a lot of just roasting people walking by. It was a lot of fun. It got a lot of people into the booth, checking out the products. They had everything from gummies.
Do you love this guy already? Do you love this guy already? He's repping Stay Lit. He got to do an event recently where he got to roast people walking by. While he stays lit. He's pretty lit about it.
Yes, let's move on. And humbled by
Milk gives me the bubble guts.
Oh, the bubble god.
Bubble guts. The bubble guts. The bubble guts. Rocking to the beat.
They have now they have mushroom gummies as well as these pens. So we open it up. This is the double lit pen, right? So it's 2 grams.
Do they work already, or
They work already, but you have to turn it on. You have to turn on.
hold the button down?
The button, you gotta press the button 5 times.
5 times?
Imagine this guy being your product ambassador. Imagine this guy being you. Okay, so they got gummies, and this is the double barrel Buster bubble pen. He's got 2 flavors, 2 cartridges. He's ready to go. Hit the button 5 times. And you want to twist it a quarter turn clockwise. Pull out the bottom cylinder, but only while you squeeze the top. Right. Click the button 3 more times. And then you're going to want to hold it down for 4 seconds while turning it back counterclockwise and pressing that cylinder all the way back in while releasing the button. And then you can do a hit. That's a great feature for stoners, because if you can't remember the sequence, then you can't get high. You're already high enough. Brian K, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. 5 more get you on our wall of next to Mason in Portland, who I'll be sure is secured one of our best spots on the wall for my humble mistake.
That turns it on.
Okay.
Then you gotta press it 3 times. And that
Holy shit, I was kidding. He said 5 times, then 3 times. Holy shit.
that warms it like up, right? And then you see it turns green, and you could hit it, but take that tip out of the mouth.
So
first.
impatient, bro.
Yep.
It's supposed to turn green?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Have to hit it 3 times?
This is great.
See, it's got a preheat feature.
Uh-huh.
So, some things are just draw and just pull on it. So this one has a cool feature that you hit it 3 times.
This one has a cool feature that every vape pen has had since the dawn of time. It's called preheat. They stole it from an oven
and it warms it up for you, so you get like a really big, nice hit off of it.
They're all just laughing.
Can't figure it out?
No, bro.
All right, let's do it
Fucking-
together, bro.
all
Right? You press it 3 times. 1, 2,
It comes with a PDF you can print out that shows you how to do it.
3. And then you wait, and it turns green, and then you hit it.
Green or blue?
Yep.
I have to press a button to hit it?
Nope.
Mine's beige. What does that mean? Mine's beige. Weed is not a personality. I hate these people. Yeah, I mean, it's just like when it becomes your whole world, you know, it's too much. It's funny you used a food court metaphor, you know, because you're fat. Yes. Yes. He gets it. What happened to the old Chinese place? Brian K. Discount Big J. Okerson. Discount. He ain't. He ain't. I promise.
Oh,
There
there,
you
it
go.
goes.
You're starting to get it. See, once you figure it out, it works because what it does is it heats it up for you, so you don't have to draw as hard to get a nice.
We
big hit.
heard
And if
you.
you look on the bottom,
We heard you. You already said that. You already said that. You know, because some of them you draw, and that's how they
Right.
do.
he doesn't do paperwork, right?
Yeah, he-
Look on the bottom. No, on the bottom
Oh,
of
the
the actual
USB.
pen, right? There's a little switch. You see that?
Oh shit.
That changes it from one chamber to the other because there's 2 flavors in here. That's why it's a double
Oh,
lit pen,
jeez.
right? So if you look, there's one side here and the other side here. Those are
It's a double lit pin. This pin is double lit.
2 different chambers. So it's 2 grams, 1 gram in each. So if you switch this little switch on the bottom to the other side, then it goes to the other flavor.
We heard you. You literally just said this. Hello?
We got one!
Confirmed. Confirmed. What a fucking idiot. He's one of these guys, and I know you'll go, Melton, you repeat things all the time. For emphasis. For emphasis. See? 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 Could go on forever. No. He's explaining detailed procedures over and over. And then if you look on the bottom, though, of the actual pin, you flip it over. There's a switch. There's a physical switch. You flip that switch. It switches you over to the other flavor. It flips you over to the other flavor. And then you take a draw on it, and then you get a taste of the other flavor. But that switch on the bottom, whichever side you flip it over to, you flip that switch over to, and then it lets you hit the other flavor. We heard you. Holy shit.
So I know Krasner likes that, right? Double the product.
Double the product, yeah, dude.
And by the way, Sean, you're just going to sit here while this keeps clipping in your ears? You producer. You have headphones on to monitor this. You're just going to keep letting him clip? I'll come down there to that hole.
You can switch from one to the other.
So can you
right?
refill these, or is it just a disposable?
These are disposables.
Got it.
Right? This is what it looks like. Stay Lit is a great product. I've been repping
They're a great brand.
it, and I've been
repping it. I've been repping it. They're a great product. I've been repping it. I don't mean this with any offense to Lex Las Vegas. He's a nice guy. Pretty simple man. Not much going up in the head. I'm sorry to report back. Very simple guy who doesn't really get what's going on. Like shows up to a basketball game and wants to play but doesn't really get the rules. Like, how could I? It's kind of out of it as fuck. No offense. You're not great at comedy. You're not, you're fine. You're better than a lot. But you're low, mid at best. Like on a good day. You're not like a great comic. So I'm sorry, the Stay Lit brand, while I'm sure they are dope, sponsoring you lets me know that they don't know what the fuck they're doing, and this is just a buddy of yours with like a vape shop or something. Is this a big brand that I don't know about? Stay Lit? Is this a cool, dope brand? Or did he just visit a gift shop and grab some swag? 420 people watching. Wow.
With them for a while now. They the gummies are fantastic. I also brought you guys some gummies. You guys eat gummies?
He is one of these guys too. It just seems like he can't do anything but weed. You know, there's nothing other than weed. Penny Prince says he's Hangout Funny, and Penny's a comic here in Vegas. He knows better than most what's going on with these guys. But, you know, it's just like, we get it. You're a weed man. You're a weed
Wait,
guy.
how do you hit that shit? You press the button 5 times, then you press it 3.25 times to preheat, and then you twist off the nipple.
Yeah. Yeah, it's complicated. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand it. It's like a secret handshake to a gang.
Oh shit.
Let's check that out. They got their new like brand.
Imagine this guy being your brand ambassador, your brand ambassador. Oh, check this out. They got the new gummies. Oh fuck, bro. What is it, bro? Chow would love this, dude. Get Chow. Get this.
Pusher Bear, right? So,
yo, bro.
These days, the way the cannabis brand, the market has been, is just all about packaging and having cool looks and having everything be sexy, right? So they came out with multiple ones where they have a Stay Lit one as well as the Pusher Bear. And
hold on, I thought he was gonna say, you know, for the past few years, the trend in cannabis has been to like go all with branding and logos and making the packaging look cool. These guys have taken it back to focusing on the product again. But that's not where he was going with it at all. He was actually saying, like, that's what we did. You know, for the past few years, the trend has been all around packaging and what's trendy and cool looking logos and, you know, brands and stuff. So that's what we did. We just created a bunch of them and just like, we got the bear and the Stay Lit one. That's what we did. That's what we did. For the past few years, that's what they've been doing. That's what we did. We got the gummies. I'm convinced gummies turn you retarded. I'm convinced these gummies are turning people retarded. Now, I know you're not supposed to smoke them. We all saw what happened to Ray. But this guy's just eating them like you're supposed to. And he's like, he's literally her-de-der. Full her-de-der. You know.
Go ahead. You guys want to try some of these gummies?
Yeah, if they want to, go for it, man.
Yeah, put them on a plate and put some toothpicks and we'll pass them around like whores divorce.
You don't do weed?
No, I'm cool right now.
That joke is... Okay.
No, dude.
No, I mean...
I mess with gummies and shit.
Do you do gummies?
Hell yeah.
Everybody here smokes, right?
Woo. What happened? I don't remember anything you just said right now.
Shout out to Stay Lit. Keep it lit. We're already on...
Yo, that's this guy's vibe. Just as we're setting the table, I gotta let you know, Lex Las Vegas' whole vibe, failed, desperate, retarded club promoter who can't get anything going. Yo, shout out to Stay Lit. Yo, keeping it going. Yo, it's like, oh, God. Fuck. Yo, we're here getting high as fuck. Yo, we're faded. Yo.
Well, the one chamber does have, it is called amnesia haze. So there is a reason why you don't remember anything.
That is
I think I just hit the amnesia haze.
Yeah, you definitely did.
Switch it to lucid blue.
Yeah, like your balls.
I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to read that. I was like, what word is that?
Which one? Blue?
Amnesia.
I was like, amnesia. I was like,
I forgot what that was.
Imagine looking at a word going, what word is that? What one is that? I know that's a word, but what one is it? It's just a weird way to phrase. I don't know that word. Yo, what word is that? Yo, come here. Look at this word. What word is that?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
See, that's some good chronic right there. We're over here getting lit.
That's funny.
It was staying lit, right?
No, we're not
I like how
getting
many
lit.
toys you
We're
guys got in the
staying
room.
lit.
What? I did not know they were going to say that. I didn't know they were going to say that. Vegas Mersh? Oh, yeah, because Mersh came here and they have all the dispensaries and he went nuts and bought merch. Mersh has like a lot of dispensary merch. He's like, it's cool because it's got a pot leaf on it. Yeah. Your parents never let you shop at Spencer's Gifts? You were never able to grab something at Piercing Pagoda?
Here, there's a whole bunch of what is that? I see Hulk Hogan up there, right? I mean, come on, bro. How am I not supposed to look around the environment? Or what's this? Instead of clothes hanging in the closet, he's got action figures. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Roasted. Lex is roasting them.
I see Venom. What is that? Oh shit!
Those are all the lady superheroes right there. They're all checking us out right now.
Yo, my brain just went to
Clothes
Nintendo.
hanging up in the closet. He's got action figures.
He's got action figures literally hanging in the closet. Like,
Hey man, fuck you.
Yeah, you've already said it 3 times. 3 fucking times. It's another, like, this does make me just want to quit weed completely. It's like, these guys are disgusting. You know, occasionally I'll get so faded I can't remember something for a second. Lose a train of thought. Like, Lex is permanently baked. He's perma-baked. Yo, you literally got toys up there instead of clothes in your closet, bro. Yo, yeah, seriously, bro. Like, instead of clothes in your closet, you got toys up there. It's fucking crazy, bro. Literally, toys are up there, bro. Instead of the clothes in your closet, bro, you got toys up. Literally.
I'm the new brand ambassador for Stay Lit. We got the double chamber vape, and you have to press some buttons. It's got like 2 flavors, and they're both really good. Stay Lit. It's like sucking 2 dicks at once.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no.
It's like sucking 2 dicks at once.
You, bro.
it's fucking real right now. Like,
literally.
And you know, it's crazy because we always talk about that in New York. That's the way we say like hello to each other. Like,
Right.
hey, fuck you. So,
Yeah.
This is the other component of his identity. It's weed in New York. So he never shuts the fuck up about New York. Yo, that's just how we do it in New York, bro. That's just how we do it in New York, bro. It's like, why are you in Vegas then? Go home, everybody. New item coming to the NLO store soon. Potty Cola. Ice cold refreshing potty to fill your piss bellies coming soon. Potty Cola. Potty Cola? No thanks.
I respect it. I like you got the bagels here for me. Look at that. Fucking bagels. You know, Krasner's from Suffolk County with no flavor because he got the plain bagels. Who the fuck buys plain bagels, Krasner?
Edwin.
As if that's what a New Yorker would complain about. A New Yorker would complain about the bagels not being New York bagels, not being real bagels. He's like, you know, I like Linder's, but plain, bro? Huh. Raisin and cinnamon, ride or die. Am I right, everybody? Hello? Blueberries or death, bro? Give me everything or give me nothing. Am I right, sister? High five. We're gay. We're gay. Any real New Yorker would go, look at these shitty bagged grocery store bagels. That's what a real New Yorker would say. I only lived in New York for 3 years. It's like I can't even eat a frozen garbage, mass-produced store bagel. Pump a nickel. I could just pump a nickel. You ever just walk into a Southside Chicago CVS and just pump a nickel? You ever do that? You ever do that? You ever just be walking through the hood past some ugly ass motherfucker, you just pump a nickel? Fuck yeah. You ever just go into a bakery and they be like, what flavor you want? And you just say, pump a nickel. Pump a nickel. You know. And they're like, Jesus. Can he say that many times? And I'll be like, and they're like, use manners. And I'll be like, pump a nickel, please. Pump a nickel, please. And they're like, Jesus Christ, we don't even want any part of this. Hello, you're on the Onions.
Patrick, man, what are you doing, bro? Are you proud of this?
What are you talking about?
I mean, I know you got your members now or whatever, but
I
do
know
actually
you
have
got your
something to say,
members
or is
now
this
or whatever, but what does that have to do with anything?
what is this show about, bro? Have you got anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, man, I've been screaming pumpernickel for the past 2 minutes.
Nanopus indeed, bro.
Do I hear kids playing in the background? Are you at a park? Are you supposed to be near a park? What the fuck is going on? You got something you want to say, bro? Yeah, 4 hours of it every day. It's called Nobody Likes Onions. Tune in. I think you already are. Do you have something you want to say? I guess. I love when they like bring something into it that has nothing to do with anything. They're like, are you proud of this? And I go, which part? And they're like, look, I know you got your members now and everything, but you got something you want to say? It's like, what are we even talking about anymore? I have no clue what's going on most of the time. Hello?
You know what's funny about these four potheads?
We don't want losers listening to the show, sir. Turn it off and take a walk.
Once they find out,
this is the
once
part.
they find out you're making fun of them, each one of them could beat the ever-loving shit out of you.
That's great.
Did you win last night?
I wish one of you would. What is happening, sir? Stop calling into my show. I'm not. I know you think I'm kidding, losers. I'm not. I don't want people who have this show number on speed dial, like Chad. Remember how Chad used to call in 30 times a show? Yeah, they're broken idiots. This Starbucks ambassador guy, local guy, he's nuts. He's nuts. He's nuts. I'm sorry, we can't anymore. We can't. We've got to let you go. Hello?
Is Milton?
Yeah, man.
What the hell's going on, dude?
Be more specific.
Well, I mean, it's kind of getting off the rails here.
What's off the rails besides that phone call?
Your comedy's off the rails.
Which part? Which part? Which part?
I mean, those guys are easy layups, bro. That's a slam dunk. You should be just trashing those dumb weed fucks on that podcast. I just feel like you're kind of phoning in today, man.
You're an idiot. You're dumb. Again, turn it off. If you're the kind of guy who thinks you can phone into a show you don't like, beat it. Beat it, loser. We ain't for you. We ain't for you. We're not for spurgy, entitled losers. Sorry. And listen, I'm not even going to pot you up. You called 30 times yesterday. I'm not even potting you up. Beat it. Stop calling in. It's the same as six idiots. You're never funny. You're never funny. It's never poignant. I love a good call in. What's going on, man? Are you on the same show I'm listening to? Then you know what I know. Beat it, you old cuck. Patrick, you're losing it. Yes! What a bunch of fucking losers. What a bunch of losers. What part don't you understand? Go away. I'm never taking your call. As a matter of fact, let me just block you. Jesus, you know? It's insane how retarded these people are. He's probably yelling too. He no idea that we can't hear him at all. We're never taking your call. Block contact. Boom. We'll just start blocking the idiots. Maybe Starbucks ambassador will block. And then guess what? You can go chat to Kevin about it. Oh, cousin, you'll never believe it. The other day I called in the Melton show for the 30th time that day. And he blocked me. All I do is call in 7 times and say, so how you doing today? What's going on? Listen here, pal. I think Kevin's okay with you. He'll probably take you back. Woo-wee! What should I do? That Casey Armstrong noise? Woo-wee! Holy shit.
My numbers are down. What am I, a pumpernickel?
Pumpernickel.
Stay lit, bro. We got the new gay bear top, the big black vape dick, and the DeVito pink blanket rape bottom. I like the flavors. They're really good. I really like them. They're really good. Stay lit. It's like sucking 2 dicks at once.
Way to bring it back, Ray. Way to get us back on track. Why are you just picking on these guys? They're hilarious. Wait till you meet Lex. They haven't even rolled the intro music for this podcast yet.
And they were in his
Everything bagels.
Closet.
You know what I'm saying?
Refrigerator.
There you go, baby. There you go. Play it.
What the fuck? Welcome to the ESJ podcast show. This is the fucking spotlight.
Spotlight, baby.
On this
Spotlight.
motherfucker. I got a bone to pick with you, bro.
Go for it. Pick that bone while you pick a gummy. Maybe you'll forget the bone by the time he eats the gummy. Oh yeah, Stay Lit also makes.
Stop fucking promoting, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
What is this, Shark Tank?
I drink.
And Lex is one of those guys. Again, this podcast is basically started just bringing on local comics that suck to kind of clue them in a little bit. They don't do it well enough for my taste. You should really let these guys know they're awful. They kind of do this softball shit where they go like, do you ever think you might need to put more work in? No. Go, you're not. Some of these people you can tap on the shoulder and go, you're never gonna have it, 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 never gonna have it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wee!
Whenever I go to a black-owned gas station, I ask, or please check out my oil and Pumpernickel.
Okay.
And then pay me.
Let me take a sip of this refreshing Coke Zero.
We wish they were paying you.
Official sponsor of the Las Vegas Raiders and Allegiant Stadium.
I was wondering why before we started you were like adjusting it. You're like that is the main camera, right? And I was like, yeah. And then he's like
40 milligrams Delta 8. Delicious too.
He's like, what?
Weed, you guys get it? Cause weed. He said no weed.
Those New Yorkers that stand on the table. He's like, follow the red, never the black, never the black. Fucking doing those tricking people.
You know they do that out here every day between the Bellagio and Caesar's Palace on the overpass.
That's your day job, right?
No, but they're out there every day. I'm not out there. They're out there, you know? Like, that's a real thing, you know?
Oh, shit.
Imagine it being out there every day. But, you know, the craziest thing is as soon as any security or police come, it's just like... and it's completely gone.
Hold on.
Just gone.
They're all laughing at
Look at
him.
this guy. Look at him smiling.
Did you one?
No.
I love
You're
it.
not
I
going
love
to?
it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, go for it, bro.
If I nap later, I nap later.
Go for it, bro.
Any yawns that happen can't be held against me from this moment on.
Man, dude.
Thank you respectfully.
That's supposed to be Sean's.
Yeah, I'll take that, bro.
There goes the cat.
Yeah, appreciate you, Doug.
So I've been in Vegas, man, 9 years
the
now,
goat.
bro. Residency over there, fucking. Not once have I been invited to be on the spotlight, brother. What the fuck is that? I've been here 9 years, man.
Oh shit.
Mother.
Okay, I guess we should explain a little bit here for the people new to Lex. The Spotlight with Lex Las Vegas is Lex's long-running hit internet show that he thinks is dope. That is possibly, and I don't use this lightly, one of the most retarded things you'll ever see on the fucking internet. I'm not kidding. This is dumb AF. Stupid as fuck. Lex will take his phone in a super inappropriate environment, like a loud restaurant or out on the streets with cars whizzing by. They probably toast their bagels. I toast my bagels, to be honest. Justin Kemple, 99-cent super sticker. Thank you. I got to show you what the Lex Las Vegas Spotlight is. Again, it's him and his cell phone grabbing one of the most sucky, irrelevant comics you've never heard of, open mic level garbage, 3-month-in comics, grabbing them and then going, yo, we're here, Lex Las Vegas doing the Spotlight. It's the Spotlight. Where you from? And they'll go, Seattle. Yo, how'd you start doing comedy? I just thought it was funny and looked fun. Yo, where can people see you next? Here at the taco bar every Tuesday. Throughout eternity and perpetuity, etc., ad infinitum. Yo, cool. Anyway, this has been the Spotlight. Would you like to see one for an example? Okay.
Lex Las Vegas here with the Spotlight, a comedian, Andrea Becuna.
Hello. Hola.
What's going on? You did a great job tonight. You're in the mix here at Mexican. This is our Wednesday comedy show. You got a great recommendation from...
Did I tell you the taco place or what? I was just guessing, but that's where all these guys do comedy, a taco place.
One of our local favorites. So you came here and blessed the stage tonight. How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Thank you for having me. It's such a fun show. Yeah.
So let's get into it with you in the Spotlight here. Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Madrid, Spain.
Spain!
España.
Little did you know that I'm half Spanish and so is Trez. I'm from Galicia. He's from País Vasco.
That's crazy. My dad is from País Vasco.
See, so there you go. There you go. It's a father affair out here. We're in the mix. We're in the midst. Los Padres.
See?
Look, we don't normally get to have a Spanish reunion here at Mexican, so we're excited about it. But this is the way the interview goes. The next question for you is, what inspired you to get into comedy?
What did I tell you? Did I tell you these questions exactly? Where are you from? How'd you get into comedy? Where could people see you next? They're all open micers. You can't see them next.
People about my experiences in America, and they would always laugh and be like, this is something you have to be telling people. So I just started doing stand-up in LA and loved it, and I think laughs is the best present you can get. So.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Laughs is the best present you can get. Sew that on your Pinterest. Laughs is the best present you can get. I would say that laughs if I had to boil it down, I would say laughs is the best present you can get. Laughs is the Laughs? No. How you say? Laughs is the best present you can give. Okay?
How long have you been performing?
Well, did before the pandemic for like 2 years, stopped because of the freaking Zoom shows, and then back now for like 2 years and a half, yeah.
Nice. So altogether, like 2.5 years?
No, 5.
5 years altogether.
Yeah, that's why I'm here at the taco place. Here's how you know if any of these people have any promise at all. They're at a taco place doing this. Sorry, everyone there is a loser. Sorry. Not sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah. And how long since...
And it's so awkward because he's just talking to the camera. Oh, congratulations. How long has that been going on? Wait till I show you how he got me. Wait till I show you how he got me. Him and Summer Sinclair. They clown me good.
You've moved here from Madrid.
I moved 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah,
No matter what she would have said, he would have responded like that. If she said a year ago, he would have gone, a year ago? If she said 5 years, he would have gone, 5 years ago? Jesus. She said 10, so he went, 10 years ago. No matter what the answer was, that's how he was going to reply. When he's one of those guys.
You speak fantastic.
Holy shit. Yeah, it's been 10 years. Of course she.
Yeah, fantastic.
I keep speaking like this because I'm stubborn and I keep my Spaniard roots, but no, I mean...
Nah, but I respect that.
Nah, but I respect that. I respect that. Look, he's wearing his own merch. It says respectfully. And he was wearing the same thing on the podcast. So he's one of those Chad Zumach idiots who he wears the same shirt every time. You know, say whatever you want about me wearing my hats. NobodyLikesOnions.com/store. Last chance this week. Last chance. Grab it. Maybe one more week of this stuff. I think maybe next Friday we'll launch all the new stuff. But at least I have 30 different hats I can wear in different colors. Zumach Mania, respectfully. Zumach Mania, respectfully. Over 30 hats for sale now. NobodyLikesOnions.com/store. Grab them now. All this stuff goes away. All this stuff goes away next week. You've been warned.
Because you got to stick with that. You know, my abuelita would love that 100%.
Yo,
Just the way it is.
100%. 100%.
And what do you have upcoming to shout out?
Where can people see you next? Where could people find your shit next, yo? If people want to check you out, I'm sure you got a YouTube channel with 7 subscribers, yo. Shout it out, yo. Shout it out.
Let them know what you got coming.
Well, I have some shows in La Jolla, in Greensboro. I have in different towns, so I'm very excited about that. And then I
have some shows in La Jolla, Greensboro, different towns. I'm excited about that. We'll be sure to track you down. We'll be sure to be there.
Also write, direct, so I'm also doing comedy content. So
sweet.
See me on the social medias.
Comedy content. See me on the social media. What a fucking idiot. No, I'm just kidding. But this Lex though, how about it, huh? And then what did he do it all for? He's been doing this show for 3 years. 4 views. 4 views. No, the ghost of Mr. P has already commented 12 minutes ago. Lex, real New Yorkers don't talk or act like you. You're playing a character. You look like a fool. Some friendly advice. This is going to eat him a lot. He's very reactive. He's very reactive. He's very reactive. And when you go to Lex, just so you know, you're going to see him fight back at people like me. And when I fucked with him, this is what he did to me. This is me, the big fat onion. You can tell because I have an onion taped to my head. He filmed this 1-minute sketch to own me. And Summer Sinclair helps.
Remember me?
Ah, remember me? Ah, remember me? Ah, remember me? Yeah, how could we forget?
Remember me?
What the fuck happened?
Right here.
You don't mess with Brooklyn.
You don't mess with Brooklyn. You don't mess with Brooklyn. Meanwhile, we heard her doing an interview where she's like, I haven't eaten in weeks.
You got knocked the fuck out.
So this is me. This is me. So that's how Lex swings back. And I have a feeling if Corey ever put out his splice job, it would be about like that. And just so you know, every Spotlight episode is the same. They're all the same. If you remember Angie Crum, she did one of these.
Lex Las Vegas here with the spotlight on comedian Angie Crum. Angie, where you from originally?
Pine Top, Arizona.
And what inspires you to get into comedy?
When I was 14, I saw George Carlin on HBO, and I knew that I wanted to be a stand-up comedian when I grew up.
Wow. And how long have you been performing?
This month, June 20th, will be 12 years.
12 years. And what up and...
And this is 3 years old, 2 years old. So she's been doing comedy 15 years, still cuts hair. All these guys, by the way, Trez Mala, Lex Las Vegas, you know what they all do for a living full time? Give tours, comedy tours of the Hoover Dam.
Oh no.
They give comedy tours of the Hoover Dam.
You're gonna like the way you look.
They give comedy tours of the Hoover Dam.
These lights will guide me home.
Humble brag. Humble brag. So buses of sweaty tourists on shitty old buses being hauled on all-day excursions, 8 hours. They work for tips. Not even a bad gig for a comic necessarily. I hear they can make a couple $100 a day. But this is what they all do. And they're all in their 40s and 50s. Some of them in their 60s. This is a retirement plan. I'll just keep telling jokes on a bus. I'll just keep telling jokes on a...
Hello, Patrick. What's going on? I know you got your members, and that's great, but what is this show about? Are you going to say something?
Hey, dude, you don't know what up. This cracker just said Pumpanica. That's what up.
Pumpanica. Pumpanica. What's your favorite kind of bread? Pumpanica. What's your favorite kind of bread? Pumpanica. Kevin Barry Spicoli. I hate weed and comedy now. Thanks, Melton. I'm sorry. Brian Landon, watch out, Melton. The scary talent in Vegas is after you. Live the show. W man, can you play that one more time? Which one? They really got you good, Melton. Take the L and hide. Yeah, I mean, look, when you lose, you lose. When they clap back, they clap back.
Coming projects do you have to plug right now?
Well, right now we're getting ready to do an audition for a music video. That's why I look like this.
She's always doing auditions. She's never in anything. Still cuts hair. Still cuts hair.
Mob wife. This coming Friday, I'm doing a dispensary show. Saturday, I'm doing a show in Utah. And
like, how's anybody supposed to come? Again, I know this has 7 views. How's anyone going to come? Monday, I'm doing a dispensary show. Tuesday, a show in Utah. And then I have a lot of stuff coming up. It's like, well, great. Nobody will ever see you. Thanks.
And from there, I have a whole bunch of stuff coming up. I'm doing the Comedy Cruise, the 26th and 27th.
The Comedy Cruise.
On Lake Mead, and there's a whole bunch of cool other stuff that comes with that show if you purchase tickets.
And how can people find you to book you or to follow you? What's your social media?
So Angie Crum on Facebook, Krum is my last name, and Crum Shots.
Ooga Crum Shots.
All one word on Instagram and Twitter. I don't really use Twitter, but I think I'll start doing it more now.
Well, there you have it. This has been the Spotlight.
Yo, it is what it is, and this was the Spotlight. Fuck yeah. You know what it is, bro. Another episode of the Spotlight. Yo, we're back here with another The Spotlight, highlighting some fucking loser you've never heard of and never will. Yo!
Lex Las Vegas here with the Spotlight on glassblower Jason Harris. Yo, Jason, what's going on, bro?
Right on, man. Aloha. Thanks for checking me out today.
Yo, thanks for checking me out, bro. All 61 of you. Fuck yeah.
Some seconds in the booth with us, man.
Bro, the stuff you got here is amazing. We're going to have to make sure that I do a second video just showcasing all the art that you have.
To showcase it, bro. People need to see. 61 people need to see.
Here because it's just, words aren't going to do it justice. That's just a fact. But let's get into it with you. Where are you from originally?
Originally from Miami, Florida, bro. I ended up out in Eugene, Oregon for the University of Oregon and
nice.
Fell in love with Bob Snodgrass and his family. And lo and behold, here I am 30 years later, standing on the same floor. This is my over 60 champ shows under my belt now.
60 champ shows?
Over 60. I was
damn.
The first one, and here we are 2022 with the first one in winter 2022. So long.
So you can't hear him at all. He's always in a horrible place to do this.
Hard road, brother.
So what inspired you to get into blowing glass?
I'm a artist, and I come from a.
So you get the idea. He's not a good interviewer. He's not funny. He's not got a good personality. He thinks weed in New York means he's good at anything. And so when Edwin San Juan here goes, "You've never had me on the spotlight," he's kidding. No one wants to be on the spotlight. So when I was making fun of Ty Rivera, Lex reached out to me and said, "Yo, you should come do an episode of the Spotlight, and it'll drive our enemies crazy." He said that to me. And so I just said, "No thanks." And then he got all pissy because I came on the show and talked about it and laughed. I go, "What does that even mean? It'll drive our enemies crazy." I'm like, no one watches it. No one watches it. Like literally no one. Like it's not good. It's not funny. It's never well produced. It sounds like shit. It looks like shit. It's you holding up a camera. You're unprepared. You're uninformed. You never have any good. Where you from? What do you got coming on? What made you do this? Bye. That's your whole interview. We could all do it. How'd you get here? Where you going next? Thank you. Hello. Goodbye. Thanks now. It's like you're retarded. It's retarded. It's not even an insult. I told him, like, I don't even mean it as an insult. You don't try at all. It's shit. It's shit. Like, you don't try. Why would it be good? You flick on your cell phone and go, "Yo, we're here to stay lit with Caitlin Daisy B. How'd you get into comedy, baby girl? Yo, plug your dates. Yeah, I got a job coming up at a skin clinic, and then Thursday night I'll be trying some new stuff down at Payless Shoes after they close, and then I got a lot of stuff coming up by that payphone, you know, the one at the 7-Eleven that spits out the quarters all the time. Yeah, and then from there, I got so much stuff, dude. And I don't do Twitter, but I think I will now. You're all losers. By the way, I'm a loser. I'm a loser. You make me sick. You make me sick. You know? Like, fuck, I got a week-long sunburn for 1,000. I'm a loser. You're like, yo, I brought you some vapes. Get a job. Get a fucking job.
Process-oriented.
I hate that guy. I don't want to hear that guy anymore.
Motherfucker. Everyone on that fucking planet in the Vegas scene is been on your fucking.
Been on it?
Yeah, yeah.
I ain't been on it.
You don't give a fuck about us, bro.
I don't normally see you though. I saw you literally the one time at South Point, and I said what up to you.
And you don't. I said what up to you.
Well,
you didn't even know. I was like,
you only saw him once because Edwin's doing pro shows, and you're at garbage fires.
Like fucking Lex Las Vegas.
I turned around and I saw you, and I was like, "Yo, good job," because you had fucking been on the show that night.
On what show? Not your show.
Yeah, and that's what you say. He's the problem with all these fucking comedy scenes. And by the way, the Las Vegas comedy scene is more broken than most. These glad-handing fucks. Yo, I told you you were great that night, because that's what I do to everybody. We all just keep sucking each other's balls, even though we all suck. Yo, great set, bro. Great show, bro. See you next Tuesday night at Taco Mania. See you next Wednesday night at Wing Wednesdays, bro. Fuck, killer new stuff, bro. Killer new stuff. Why are you writing new stuff? No one's heard the old. No one's heard the old stuff. All these guys are like, I got 6 hours. It's like, yeah.
So,
on fucking
obviously.
He's like, oh, I like your show. I was like, he watches.
It's been so long. I haven't been on it. I don't even want to be on it anymore. Now.
You don't want to be on it now? Oh.
No, I don't want. That's like almost a thing to prove now.
That's
like,
because
no,
Patrick Melton told you that it's no good. Right?
Uh-oh. So he said, how come you never had me on the spotlight? It's been so long, I don't even want to do it anymore. And Lex goes, is it because Patrick Melton told you it was stupid? So this was 8 months ago, and he can't let it go. This is 9-12 months ago. He can't let it go. Why? Because Melton told you the spotlight's stupid, so now you don't want to do it? It's like the world will tell you the spotlight is stupid. No likes on every video tells you the spotlight is stupid. No one watches it. It's trash. It's trash. Yo, I'm Lex Las Vegas here next to a noisy engine with some Goomba you don't want to know. How'd you get into? It's garbage. It's absolute dog shit. Like, let him know. Let him know. No offense. Respectfully. Respectfully. It's dog shit. Respectfully. Yo, how'd you get into for what? For what? For what? Come on. I know you got your members, and I know that's great. I know you got your members. Oh, God. This thing's running really slow today. I can't tell if I've clicked it or not.
Hey, Melton, so you keep putting all these women onto the Onion universe. And what was the name of that woman you just featured on the spotlight? I'd hit that. Humble brag. Und Summer Sinclair is super sexy. Yeah, humble brag, humble brag, humble brag.
Listen to what Melton says.
I love Melton though.
I've noticed that you
I love
haven't.
Melton too. He's hilarious in real life.
Man.
He's hilarious in real life. He's hilarious in real life. I'm not hilarious in fake life, though. Okay.
You know, I wish he came out more.
He won't do yours either?
I don't think it's a matter of him not doing it, because that's just how he is, right? But I think that a lot of this stuff that Melton does.
He does. They all do this thing where they're all like, I wish you'd come hang out more. I wish you'd be out at shows on the scene. You're all losers. I don't know how to make this clear. I guess I've been too soft, which is crazy to say. You're all dorks. You're all fucking idiots and losers. You're at Thai restaurants for midnight shows. You're at Champagne's, one of the grossest cum-covered bars in Vegas, for a midnight show on a Tuesday. You're loser. I wish he'd come out more. I'm never. Come out to what? Hard Hat Lounge? To do a set? Come out to what? Wise Guys? Fucking Wednesday and Tuesday open mic where I put my name in a bucket, have to get there an hour before the show starts, and if I'm lucky and they draw my name out of a Bud Light bucket, I get to do 3 minutes in front of 90 other hopeful open micers. Eat my ass with a spork. One of the cheap ones that'll break off in there. I don't give a shit. Do you think motherfuckers, wrap your head around this. I'll make more money without putting on pants. Just flipping a switch in here. If it's about money, it's not. I'm not such a fucking involved jerk off that I need the camaraderie of other idiots to make me feel better about my shitty comedy. You know, I'm sure Kitty Pineapple and Rodney Wayne and Lex Las Vegas and Summer Sinclair all love to sit around and counterclockwise jerk each other off onto an ookie cookie that, again, never gets eaten because no one ever comes. But they all just keep jerking each other off and telling each other they're great and that they're amazing, and just keep buying 2 drinks and paying for parking and buying 2 drinks and paying for parking and keep doing free sets and keep doing open mics and keep doing free sets and head up to the South Point and watch your heroes on stage and then do some more free sets and then get off stage and then wander the city talking about comics like Edwin San Juan and Rocky Del Davis like they walk on water. No offense, Edwin San Juan. They talk about local guys. They'll go like Adam Hunter's amazing. What? I'll fucking tell you stories that'll make you go fall for hours. These guys are dog shit. Edwin San Juan especially. Just kidding about Edwin San Juan. People want to suck Butch Bradley off in alleyways like he's magic. And it's like, no, that's Piff, the dragon. You know, by the way people treat Ty Rivera like he's fucking amazing. It's like, you're shit then, because he's not good. You're shit because he's insanely basic. So if he's wowing you with his, you know, very, very basic 4-square comedy, ethnicity and background, gay and promiscuity stuff, insults, crowd work, and callbacks to insults of crowd work. That's all he has. And half the chat room is sitting there going, who? Who are you talking about? Exactly. They're losers. They're shit. You walk around this town sucking off comics like Butch Bradley and John Caparulo. John Caparulo can't walk. John Caparulo every fucking night at Wise Guys gets announced as a "you won't believe who's here." A special guest just showed up. John Caparulo, again, every fucking night. It's not a special guest anymore. It's a charity case. Cap, you got nothing else to do tonight? Another guest set, Cap? So again, just to be very, very clear, I have offers to go on 3 professional good stages in this town whenever I'm ready. No, thank you right now. No, thank you. So, no, you're not going to see me down at Pizza Pizzazz or Ochatai or Hard Hat Lounge or Chocolate's Taqueria. Sorry, I don't do trash pickup or drop off. You're all fucking losers. You're not comedians. You're losers who need friends and don't know how to make them otherwise. So you tell yourself you're a comic, you walk around with a notebook all day at your day job, jotting down your basic AF musings, and then take them to the stage. I ever noticed how your cat stares at you while you're watching TV? Like, what's she watching? I don't know if they know what we're doing or not. Anyway, just thinking about it, if you think about it. And then you all get off stage and go, great job. You were great. Amazing. Your new stuff's really good. I like the one about how you push an elevator button more than once. You think it'll go fast. I get why you all hate stand-up. This is shit. It's shit. And everybody will tell you that. And by the way, all those shows have posters up saying comics you know from HBO and Netflix. And so people don't even know any better go into these shows and go like, these are the Netflix comics? I guess I don't like comedy. It's so bad out there. It really is. And these people, if you tell them they're not a headliner, they're so self-important, it wrecks their world. I don't want to be this. If this is what weed and comedy is now, gross. Gross. It's so fucking thirsty and needy. I can't imagine doing the same show for 3 years and still getting 4 views on it and going, nothing needs to change. Lex Las Vegas is killing it. Stay lit. Yeah, I've been doing the Spotlight for 4 years now. I'm averaging 1 hit per week. It's fucking sick. It's sick, dog. I'm turning people on to some of the biggest losers in my neighborhood. Whoa, bro. Yeah, how long you been smoking weed? I've never smoked. You've never smoked weed? Yo, how long you been smoking weed? 10 years. 10 years? Yo, how long you been smoking weed? My whole life. Your whole life? We get it. We get it. You're programmed. It's so annoying, man. Like, imagine wanting to be part of this.
Is hilarious to me, right? And we had a good rapport from the beginning. We
joked. What are you talking about? Me, Melton, and I had a good rapport. We talked once, I think. You made a joke about a Yankees shirt. It wasn't a bad joke. I don't remember it, but it wasn't a bad joke. And now you're like, we always got along. We had a good rapport. He had dinner with my family.
Walked around and instantly fucking some of the conversation we had instantly I used on stage and became material, and we talked about that. So I mean, we got a cool rapport between us, but
he does a good impression of you.
Yeah, I mean, I did a good impression of him. So
yeah, bro, I duct taped an onion. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? No one wants to speak up. I missed that one.
I mean, I can't really do like the big fat guy shit as well, but the way I had Summer Sinclair knock him out on the video, that was fucking, that was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Oh my God. Stop fucking lying. For real, though.
Like, the vision I had for that, I was able to, because Summer is hilarious as an actor that you could just put.
Remember me? He's like, dude, that was brilliant. The vision I had for that, it was all filmed on like the shittiest phone. Crumbum, we just watched the video. Keep up. We already watched this video. You saw it. Don't mess with Brooklyn. We all watched it. Remember me?
Put into a role. Like, I love her.
I love her as an actress. She's so good at this role.
That, like, her knocking out Patrick Melton was fucking fantastic.
It was so good. It was so good.
That was just like pure cinema magic right there.
Cinema magic. It was filmed in tall screen on a phone, and you could barely hear it.
I never watched the video, so I don't
No. You didn't watch that? I wish you could pull.
No one did. No one did. It has 100 views. No one watched it. You didn't watch that? I mean, Lex, the odds of you running into another person on Earth. I mean, we know 30 of them are you, 10 of them are me. You didn't see it? It's like no one saw it. No one. Literally no one. Those are bots.
Pull it up right here. We can watch it and critique it.
Oh,
that's the next level. That's the kind of shit Melton does. He does that shit. He pulls it up.
Yo, he can pull it up. You ever see the guy pull things up, graphics and whatnots, and who's he dandas?
And yo, I like his show, and he's cool. And I would have him on the spotlight.
Sound like Ray. I want everybody to get along. Oh, and he would have me on the spotlight? Yo, I would have him on the spot. No thanks. Yo, where you from? How do you do it? When did you get into stuff? You got anything coming up? None of you have anything coming up other than scheduled deletion. Yo, you got anything coming up? Nope. Obsolescence. It's the only thing on the horizon.
Because the whole reason I created the spotlight.
Yo, you created. You have 80 subscribers. And by the way, those have doubled since we started making fun of you. You have 4 views on a video you put up 2 weeks ago. What's going on? Yo, the whole reason I created this is to give back. It's like when people create charities that earn no money. It's like, I just wanted to give back. It's like Steel Toe Prize Night. Oh, how come you make $2,000 on the night you give back? Weird. Report.
Was before I was even doing comedy, and it was during the shutdown, and we were just starting to hang out, and I'm boys with Trez Mala.
Hold on, he wasn't even doing comedy before the pandemic. That's how new this maroon is.
And Jack Slammy, and I would go to their shows, and I would see all these comedians, and that was...
Oh, how long you been in Vegas for?
I've been in Vegas for a long time, but I was doing a lot of mostly 100% almost tourist things, right?
100%. I was doing tourist things. He's another guy like that Trouble in Vegas guy, who Angie Crumb fucks, who does his hair up in the devil horns and thinks that looks cool at age 48. He's another one of these like loser club promoters who like has to pivot now and find a new thing. They're like, what should I do? Strip clubs, comedy shows. And then they all try to like create these like, yo, we'll do like a weed comedy show. That's never been done. Or they come from a strip club background. They'll go like, you know, we'll do a little like a comedy show in a strip club. We'll have like burlesque dances at the comedy show. It's like if your strip club can afford to put away the titties and slimy beaver boxes so that some knucklehead nerds with no personalities can get on stage and tell a joke in all the puddles of schmegma that are sure to be strewn about, dripping down the walls. Your strip club's doing so bad you can tell the strippers to take a night off. Comics are gonna handle it tonight. Right. No, we're gonna do it. Nobody's ever done it the way we're gonna do it. Right.
So I had people from New York groups coming out, and then that spun to groups from all over the country and even outside of the country. And so
all these guys are like, yo, so, you know, prestige worldwide, you know, it evolved. And before we knew it, you know, I was making so much money that now I do comedy and bus tours. They always have some crazy, like, super flex about their past, and it's like, yeah, then how'd you end up telling jokes about the Grand Canyon for $3 tips? It started, we were bringing out groups from New York, and then worldwide we were bringing out people. We were making money hand over fist. It was fucking crazy. So anyway, now I sell nuts at C's Candies in the airport.
I would be on the strip at the major clubs and pool parties the entire time. Like, that's where I've been. So I really wasn't even in the local scene like that. Like, I never really went to see Trez's shows. Trez would come and hang out with us when our mutual friends were in town and going to parties, and I was...
Trez is another loser. He's another loser who gives Hoover Dam tours full time and does comedy once a week on Wednesday nights at a taco bar called Chanclas. You're talking about him like he's Chris Angel, even though that guy's a loser. You're going like, I had never even seen Trez perform. No one has. There's 2 videos and they have no views. Everyone catch up. It's like, I wasn't even into comedy, and then I started into comedy.
Hosting them. So like we would chill when we were like at the MGM in the Sky Suites or the Tower Suites or whatever it is. They all blend together at this point, right? So,
I go to so many lit clubs. It's so litty around me all the time with the Sky Lounges and the Sky Suites. They all blend together. All the private jets and all the models. I can't keep track. I stay lit.
When I finally got involved in the local scene in comedy, I wanted to try to get to know people in a meaningful way, because
what a fag.
As good when you don't know where somebody's from or like why they got into it or what their influences are. And these are the kind of things that I realized when I would talk to somebody and we would be smoking after the show. And, I get to smoke with like a Mike Krasner after the show, like, because I'm in Vegas, right? So like,
who?
Like, somebody doesn't normally get to do that and be like, so where you from? And like, well, how'd you get into it? So I thought to myself, like, these conversations would actually benefit the public, the audience, to know a little bit, like you said, a little bit about you and where you're from and what goes on, so your jokes hit.
What? This is the most retarded thing I've ever heard. First of all, let's just say this and put this out here. Lex Las Vegas, the guy who wasn't doing comedy before the pandemic, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You've been doing comedy 2 years, 3 years, and you have some ideas? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sit back for 10 years until you know anything and shut the fuck up. Number 2, shut the fuck up, okay? You hang out with Trez Mala at Chancla's Taco Hut. This is not the comedy scene. You're losers. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're losers who need friends. You're not comics. None of you are ever going to pop. You don't have gigs. You're all dorks. I'm not kidding. You're all fucking idiots. You're fucking delusional retards. Shut the fuck up. And number 3, shut the fuck up. You're not funny. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're not good at this. You have nothing. I just good. I just good. Where you beat it. Shut the fuck up. What a piece of shit. What a dumb piece of advice. You 2-year comedy vet. Yo, I smoke weed with these motherfuckers outside and I ask basic communication questions because I'm socially awkward. Like, where you from? What's your dog's name? How long you been doing comedy? Where you performing next? These are things that people say while they shuffle their feet outside of a fucking abortion clinic. So your girl in there too? Yeah. This is what socially awkward people talk about. The rain's been crazy, huh? Where you off to next? Where'd you come from? Well, it's been nuts, right? Tonight was a good show. Yo, I like that joke you did about the goldfish. They don't have memories. That's right. That's right. It's what losers do. And then you go, and I was thinking, this would actually benefit the audience if they knew like where you were from, where you were going next, how many gigs you done, how you got into comedy. That would actually help your jokes hit harder. You're dumb. Shut the fuck up. First of all, the audience ain't watching your videos, Dr. 4 Hits. Hey, Captain 5 Hits. That's fine. The audience, what are you going to show a film before you do your stand-up, you bitch? The audience don't watch you. They're never going to watch you. They probably don't watch you while you're on stage. Second of all, learn to write jokes. No, I think the joke would hit harder if they knew your background and what flavor Hawaiian punch you had in your lunchbox as a kid when you were growing up. Yeah, build that into the joke. Build that into the joke. Just like Mario movie star fingernails. Oh, the joke is like, I grew up with 9 kids. You know, all my brothers and sisters bit their nails, but I used fingernail clippers. My whole family called me movie star fingernails. Yeah, I feel like if the audience knew that you grew up in a family where everybody bit their nails, the joke would hit harder. Yeah, that's why it's in the joke, you bitch. We didn't assign a podcast the night before. Make sure you listen to Brennan's podcast about his family. That way the jokes hit harder tomorrow. Imagine that on the website of a comedy club. Like Bill Burr is here tomorrow. Make sure to read chapters 7 through 9 or you won't get any of the third act. Brian K, 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. We're going to put you on the screen. I'm going to put you up as Brian K because I can't. Is that okay? Brian K. You're just going to be Brian K. I mean, holy shit. I mean, these guys are just insane. And they run around unchecked because there are no pros who fuck with them. There are no pros who fuck with these losers. There's a reason why this guy's like, I've only seen you once up at South Point. Yeah, Edwin San Juan is not coming to Tacoville, you fucking clown. It's insane. It's insane to even think he would. You're all fucking idiots. I don't know. I can't be nice about it. You're all like dumb. So all the professionals you have in this town, like Derek Richards, Butch Bradley, Big Irish J, Edwin San Juan. Who are the other headlining residents of this town? Like actual full-time headlining comics. I don't know. I don't know the other ones. Everyone else works at a fucking box factory, okay? Everyone else. Hi, FKA Mommy. Thank you for becoming a Puerto Rican. I met Mommy in Atlantic City. She's very sweet. Kind of salty. Yeah, Butch Bradley. Oh, Kathleen Dunbar. Tom Collins. Trey's is not. No. Sorry. So anyway, there's 5 to 7. Okay. The rest are like wishers and dreamers and jobbers. You know what I mean? And Edwin San Juan's the only one who fucks with people a little bit on the lower tier scene. And me, who's, you know, given up. I lived here 5 years. The reason none of these guys know me is because I was never home, out on the road doing comedy full time for a living. So now I come home during the pandemic and I start doing the podcast and looking at all them and making fun of them. And they're all like, who's this new guy? Who's this loser? Melton can't do it on stage. That's why he does it from home. It's like, I've done it around the world. And I've been meditating. Now I'm in Vegas and I've been just sitting, hey, and I just want it. Okay, I can't sing the whole song because that'd be
My
insane.
daddy Lex Las Vegas tells me to stay lit. He beat Patrick Melton and plays with my clit. My daddy Lex is real cool and the greatest. He's a great comic and grade A child rapist. Allegedly.
Allegedly. I can't do that. The point is, I do think I'm better than you. I don't think it. I know it. You can all practice for 10 years and I'll take 10 years off and then we can all go do a show and see who looks rusty. It won't be me. I shower and then I dry off. So I can't rust. Just kidding. Lex is dope. Let's hear how he started the spotlight so that people can hear about the comics background so that the jokes would work better. Never mind that no one listens to the podcast, and that's hooey, I think, is what people would call it in the biz.
And they understand and they can follow you a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, these conversations could be useful to everybody, right? They're useful to the audience to get to know them. They're useful to the comedians so people can get to know you. So that's where the spotlight was born. And then on top of it, anybody I did a spotlight with, we had...
Spotlight was never born. It was born dead. No one watched.
We formed like a special bond, right? Because we did like a one-take moment
So
in
he
time.
thinks anybody who does one of those 2-minute shows with forms a special bond. No, because we did like a one-take in the moment thing we created. It's like you and every teen girl on Snapchat. What do you want? You're a loser who filmed something on your cell phone. No, we have a bond now. We could never turn our backs on each other.
Time capture of content where we just did something and...
Time capture of content.
It's a moment. So, and it's evolved to be more with...
It hasn't. We watched one of the newest ones and we watched a 2-year-old one. Yo, Lex Las Vegas here with the spotlight. How'd you get into comedy? Where'd you originally from? Where can people see you next? What you got coming up? It hasn't evolved. It's done the opposite. It's stagnated. The whole flow of the river might be going upstream now. I don't even know. It's kind of evolved. Yeah, in a way that it hasn't at all.
More banter in between.
There's so much banter. That's why you were laughing. There was so much banter. Just solid lols.
Just the format of it, which is, I think, the way that comedy is also great when you have your set shit, but then you also improv and you ad lib.
It's like jazz
around it. So, yeah, that's where the spotlight came from.
And you do that like on the fly too, right? Like you just like you run into someone and you just flip it on.
No, you don't set up lights and produce that with professional mics. That's all on the fly. Yo, Lex Las Vegas here with the spotlight.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, Melton was talking shit about it not being professional like this in a studio and professional sound. But, like, if you're a sports guy, those on the street interviews or those, like, on the field interviews, that live feel, it's different. It's not in the studio. It's not meant to be in the studio. It's meant to be live. It's
Let's love
It's meant to be, yo, we're after the show, we're smoking a joint, like, I'm with Sean Reddy, then you're on the spotlight, what's going on?
Yeah,
like
that,
where you're from originally, like, people...
It's supposed to be like shit. It's not supposed to be good, you fucking idiot.
Want to know where you're from originally, and I know Melton clowned on that question, but...
It's retarded. What does this have to do with anything? How does that help your jokes hit harder, you dork? By your own logic, it doesn't even make sense. Oh, that joke about his dog hit hard because I know he's originally from Chattanooga.
I fucking love that question, and I'm going to dig into that question.
Why?
Because when you know where somebody's from originally, it tells you so much about them.
It doesn't. It literally tells you nothing other than where they were born. That's all it tells you the answer to that. That's it. That's all it tells you, just like every other question. What color's the sky? Dude, when you ask that question, you get so much information. People like Cornflower Blue, Periwinkle. You know, you get so much info. No, you literally just get where are you from? St. Louis. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Because when you ask somebody, hey, where you from? They tell you, oh, I'm from here, I'm from there.
And when you ask them where they're from originally, they say a different place. And I find that fascinating. I say, where you come from? They said, my house. And I say, before that, you know what I mean? And they go, Jamaica. And I go, no, before that. And they go, oh, my dad's penis. And then I go, no, before that. And I go, oh, my first I was in my grandmother's mouth. And then I got spit into her own, okay.
And they might tell you where they've been in the last 2 years. But where they're from originally, like where they went to high school, where they grew up as a kid, that shapes you.
Okay, so he's also dumb because he thinks where you're from originally is where you went to high school, where you grew up as a kid. No, where you're from originally means where you're born. And then you could move the next day or the next week. Or when you're 2. I moved 6 times before I went to high school. So did you still learn so much about a person, or do you not know jack shit? No, when a person tells me what he means is this. When a person tells me where they're from originally, my brain goes crazy with stereotypes, and then I think I know a lot about them. That's what he means. That's what he means. Where you from originally? Florida. Oh, so you wear a lot of suntan lotion and flip-flops and you're always at the beach, right? Well, no, we actually moved, when I was 2 months old, we moved to Berlin. Cool. So, you got any gigs coming up? You know so much about a person. And I'm a deep guy, you can tell. I got a lot of follow-ups. If you mention anything about weed or Spain or New York, stay lit, bro. Stay fucking lit.
That's, the era you were in doing those things. So as an analyst, right, we don't just analyze stocks and sports, we also analyze everything. So when
you
if
just
you're
like,
analyzing
getting
a person,
to know people and stuff.
Yeah, if you're getting to know somebody and
he thinks he's an analyst.
You know where they're from. Like as soon as I found out Krasner was from Suffolk County, I was like, I know this dude.
So you're doing the same thing other people do. You're making assumptions. Dude, as soon as I found out you were from Africa, I was like, bro, flat nose, lazy, had to row over for some white people. I get it. It's like, no, I'm actually white. Oh, okay, sick. So, you got any gigs coming up? I want to see episodes of the Spotlight that went horribly wrong.
I went to school in Stony Brook. Like, I know Suffolk County dudes. Like,
I didn't even know that. I never knew Krasner was from the same area.
Because we don't sound.
Now, I think he's going to get upset because he's going to start saying all this New York stuff and Krasner's not going to like play back with him. Like, oh yeah, Salvatore's Deli. Yeah, right. Used to go.
Sound anything alike. Which
No,
is
not
like
at
weird.
all, man.
because like we grew up like 40 minutes apart from each other, probably.
But that 40 minutes makes
Yeah, and in New York, that's everything. It's a different world.
a big difference. Huh?
Yeah.
Just a whole different side of
Dude,
town.
the whole coast makes a difference. Say it. Say the word. Say the M word.
Say what word?
Mario.
I
did that on purpose. had
Mario,
the
baby.
pizzeria around the block from me was Mario's Pizza. Right? So it'd always be Mario's Pizza, right? So when I introduced
Super Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
You know, or no, I mean, I guess when you hear it somewhere, Super Mario, you could say Super Mario.
Yeah, see, Super Mario.
Because you heard it somewhere else, you're just
Right.
duplicating what you heard.
So you say both ways then?
You know, yeah, I mean, that's the New York. The New York style is really to encompass multiple ways of saying things, not.
I love when he tells me the New York style. The New York style is we do it like this, baby. Also, it's about here where I noticed this disease he has where he can't stop looking at the monitor of himself. He's so vain. He's so fucking full of himself. He cannot. This is, my friend Kyle. My friend from Liverpool, Kyle, comedian. What's his fucking last name? Legacy? Kyle Legacy? Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what's popping, baby. I'm Kyle Legacy. Kind of mumbles like that. Disaster of a human. Ugly as just rock piles. You know what I mean? So anyway, Kyle is this kind of guy where every time he's ever come on Nobody Likes Onions, just to a home, a humble home studio like this, he comes in the room. He's like, "Oh my God, baby, look at all these lights, baby! Holy shit! You got cameras and shit. Fuck yeah! Oh, they're fucking sweet." And he can't stop. Everything's just like, "Fuck, holy shit!" Can't stop. Oh, you got fucking screens and lights and. And so it's like, you'll never have a TV. They couldn't work with you. You'll never have a TV show. You got to pretend like all this shit that you're not seeing isn't here. And it's a lot of shit. Alex Angel said, I remember doing an episode with Kyle. And I mean, he's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. And that's kind of what you see here with Trez Malage. You're going to see, with Lex Las Vegas, he can't stop staring at him in the monitor. And this is even like a more basic, idiotic version of it. It's like, it's just you. It's just a camera and you, what you're doing. You know, I rarely look to camera. It's creepy. No, I don't know. I do it naturally and I'm aware of it. But you got to be able to there's stuff everywhere around here. He can't stop watching it. And it's not, he's not looking at the camera. He's looking at the monitor, which is even creepier. So he's like doing this and he's talking to you at the camera, but you can see his eyes and he's definitely just watching one fixed spot, you know? So it's not like I'm talking to you like this. He's watching over here. He's like, and another thing, that's just how I was, you know? That's how New York does. Baby, like New York, we say everything different ways, you know? So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, and then, and for real, for New Yorkers like us, for real New Yorkers, he's just infatuated by himself on a screen. And now that I've told you, you'll never be able to stop seeing it. Because this is about when I noticed.
Not just saying one thing one way, right? That's like the closer you get to the city, the closer there's so many people that you have to differentiate yourself and keep it fresh. And that's the whole like Wu-Tang vibe, right? To always have different words and to use metaphors to describe things and to keep it interesting when you talk.
I mean, there's never been somebody who nailed it and then didn't do what they said more.
My dying words are going to be Mario. I will never change. I don't give a fuck what state I'm in.
Mario.
It's going to be so confusing.
You ever been to Mario's Pizza? Have you ever been to Oceanside? You ever been to Long Beach? Island Park? Hempstead?
Like I know all those places. I've been to them. Like I've drove through them.
Hofstra?
What did you used to do back
then? He just keeps naming stuff.
Go to Hofstra?
You used to just kick in your...
I know about Hofstra, but
you ever go to the bars around Hofstra?
No, I don't
fuck any girls around Hofstra?
No.
Missing out, bro.
So now he's like, this would be where you would look at the camera and be like, you're missing out, bro. But he does it to the monitor of himself and not the camera. He goes, you're not fucking those girls, you missing out, bro. It's just off. It's off. He never stops looking at himself.
Shout out to Hofstra.
Why are you pointing at the... Again, it's just an insane thing for a dude to do. Do you think the screen is recording you? Yo, shout out to Hofstra. That's what you would do if you were... He's like, yo, shout out to Hofstra. Right? Right? But he's talking to you. But he's looking at himself. This is better than any IQ test you could do to an individual. It's like when you put your dog in front of a mirror to see how retarded they are. Does he know it's him? He's dumb. He's dumb.
Anything. Shout out to that bitch I fucked at Hofstra.
No, technically,
no, I'm
that's
not like
not
a
true.
party.
So look, you can see him now looking at himself. He'll never stop looking at this monitor. He never looks at the camera, just the monitor.
I gotta set the record straight. I only plug shit that I back, shit that's good, quality, right? So realistically, people that have been on the spotlight are
We all saw the Onion video where the Onion got knocked out by Summer Sinclair. Remember me? Right? We all saw that. He said that was a cinematic masterpiece. Yo, I only tell it like it is, bro.
quality people that I've had the chance to hang out with.
So everyone is laughing at him in the room. You can't see it. They can't stop laughing at him.
So it's nothing personal. No offense. Respectfully, we just haven't hung out.
He's even plugging his shirt.
Not quality enough. Like,
He said the people on the spotlight are people that he builds bonds with and special connections with and people that he wants to know more.
Like, imagine not knowing you're being roasted right now. I mean, he looks so dumb.
Or about he doesn't want to know none of that shit about you.
I've been 9 years, motherfucker. Yeah,
I saw you once. I didn't even get the chance to fucking ask you, bro. It's not like the thing. Look, it's also not something I'm trying to sweat you, right? So if you just get off the stage at the dirty and everybody's trying to shake your hand, I'm not trying to be like, oh, you want to do this? Nah, bro. Man. Do your thing. Like, I'll get you when you're chilling.
I was there. No one wanted to shake his hand, bro.
Like crooked fingers and shit. That's an awkward moment.
They're like, is that contagious?
I think what Melton was talking about was about the spotlight was like everyone fucking kills on there. It's like when you're interviewing, like, oh fuck, you killed it tonight. Like, really, bro? Like there's like maybe like 4 or 5 people in the crowd or something. I don't even know.
So let's get everybody's definition of kills it, right? Like, what's your definition? I'll give you mine. Like when I say somebody kills
yeah, you're gonna get eaten. Edwin San Juan should say, people rarely kill. Killing is rare and exceptional. I can confidently say that Lex Las Vegas has never killed. Ever. First requirement of killing is to be in a professional show, in a real room, in a real to kill. It's not a taco bar. It's not a Thai place. The TVs aren't on the background. There's not Christmas lights blinking. There's not a bunch of blenders going to make margaritas. He's never worked in a room where a kill is possible. And yet he's always at 2 a.m. telling people that they killed it tonight. Yo, bro, I've been doing this 2 years. Trust me. You killed it tonight. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Sean Reddy, who's on the show to your far right above my head. He's joined up. Thank you for joining, sucker. What a bitch. What a complete bitch. And that's just facts. That's just real facts from a real.
Holy shit. Do you have this guy Lex info? He would make a perfect guest for me to kind of fucking shit on.
Hey, buddy, this guy Lex, is he a free agent? I can see the talent from miles away. And if he sucks, we'll find a way to inflate the views.
I sent him a link already going live at 10:17.
Yep. That's probably accurate.
Killed it tonight. Like if you came to Mexican and you killed it tonight, I'll tell you what that means to me. What does that mean to you guys? Let me hear your version of what's killed it.
Let's see. And Lex is going to be like, to me, it means like you came out, you did your thing. It's going to be some generic positivity bullshit because he is that. He's the male version of a guy who carries crystals around. Yo, to me, killing it means you came out, you did your best, you gave it your all, and you did you. You know what I mean? You stayed lit. It's going to be some bullshit like that. Yo, bro.
Here's yours first, though.
Well, I'm saying.
Well, what's killing it at Mexican? Because there's a difference.
I'll tell you what's killing it anywhere, in my opinion.
To me,
but give me yours first. That way it doesn't corrupt
If you
it,
fucking
right?
steal the show.
Okay.
I would,
and so one person is stealing the show, not every fucking you know what I mean? That
Right.
killed it.
So it's a term you can only give to only one person.
I don't even think that's no. It doesn't mean one person wins best in show tonight. These guys are. Do you see what I mean? They all need a participation. They all like. So you're saying like there's only one ribbon?
You can kill it that night yourself.
No, you can kill it in the middle, steal the show.
Can everybody on the show? If everybody on the show does fucking fantastic, can everybody kill it or no?
I don't think that's fucking.
It's not even possible in your mind for everybody to kill it.
I think.
You did good. You did good. They did good.
No, my definition of killing is you're the MVP of the show. That's it. Like,
but isn't that MVP in the
It's
show?
gonna be a show where everybody eats shit. Well, we gotta name an MVP because those are the rules. How needy are these losers?
And killing it's killing it.
No, because like let's say we all did a show together, and then like it doesn't matter who hosts. Like so I host it and I go up, and like every joke I do is like fucking doing really well. My setups are getting laughs, like fucking applause breaks and shit like that. Like yeah, I killed it. And then I bring Sean up, and then he does the same shit I did, but for longer time and maybe a little bit better because he had more time. So he also killed it. And then you go up, and then you ride Sean's wave and do the exact same thing, and then you go up. Like so, I think you can have a show where everybody kills it, but most shows everybody doesn't kill it. It's an overthrown term where it's like, oh, everybody killed it. Most likely, one person killed it, and the other person did.
Most likely, nobody killed it. What's wrong with everybody? You don't kill every night. Killing is rare and exceptional. This is the problem. Don't grade my papers with red pen. It's too aggressive. We don't keep score at the T-ball game. The kids will get their feelings hurt. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what we're dealing with. Pussies. Probably one person killed it. No, probably nobody did. Everyone can do great. Everyone can do good. No, nobody killed it. Killed it is I want you to have these shows in your mind. If you've done any number of real shows, you have these shows in your mind that it was magical. It wasn't the best of the night. Every night has the best of the night. That's not special. That's not special. No one kills it at a tie rest. Sorry. I think this is wrong. I really do. Killing is special. It's special, man. You know, a handful of times in your life. And when I say a handful, whatever, 10, 20, I don't know. I don't have the answer. But it's the same thing I say about everything else. It's like, isn't it? If you kill every night, if somebody kills every night, it's not special, then is it? If you pay somebody to get 10,000 subscribers, it's not special. You don't have 10,000 subscribers. It's not real. You killed again tonight? Right. Well, then you don't kill anymore. You just do you. You just do you. Killing is there's fairy dust in the air. You can do no wrong. You're walking on water. Every word you say that you've never said before is destroying. They're falling down. They can't think. They can't breathe. People are laughing at the laughing. It gets, the room starts shaking. The light fixtures are swinging. The electricity flickers. You see staff running around in the bed. We've never sold this, but we've never heard about. Not the guy who did the best tonight killed. Who's giving out these awards?
Slightly better than the other people who did worse. So kill is a word that's thrown around, but it can happen. It's just not.
It's a problem in the growth area too, because if you tell someone that they killed it when they really didn't, they're not learning what they did wrong, or they're not learning what they have to do better.
They all think they're headliners. They all think they're killers. They all think they all think they're destroying.
Because in their mind they're comfortable. Oh,
Well, I'll definitely address that right now.
I'll address that right now. Finally, Lex Las Vegas.
This guy fucking ate a dick tonight. On fucking every joke. So that'd be a real thought. Like, be realer with it. Like if they killed it, kill them. If they didn't,
No, but
this is what's happening in Las Vegas.
How long you been doing comedy? 5 years? Really? Fucking go
I
back
think
to
there's
the
a big difference between like
a mobile kill
people
Tony.
understanding that we have an on-camera and an off-camera conversation, right? So as a promoter, we're not just promoting brands of, edible products like.
Remember that. As a promoter, this guy's a promoter. He ain't a comedian. This guy's a promoter. He ain't a professional funny man. He's a marketer. He's a snake oil salesman. No, as a promoter, first and foremost, respectfully. It's like, Jesus Christ, I didn't know you were black. Use more big words. Yo, truthfully, respectfully, if I could approach you humbly and with deference, I would just say, my man, I would just honestly, if I could just get 1 minute of your time respectfully to just discourse with you in a familiar parlance. I'm just respectfully, bro. I'm just saying what I would like to do is meet you on some sort of common ground, bro. Truthfully. That's what I respectfully want for us, bro.
Stay lit that has this amazing. But we're also
fuck them.
But we're also promoting ourselves and our friends. Like so when I'm saying somebody killed it, what I'm saying is you did great tonight.
You did great tonight. You did you exactly what I said. Exactly what I said.
Energy, what you brought to the table, what in the role.
Well, just say
you
that.
had.
Say that.
Right. Why make up a word? You made a milli tonight, dog. I did? No, I just say that like you did you. You did a good job tonight. Why are you saying I made a milli? I could really use that money for my family. Oh, my bad. I always just say you made a milli tonight, dog. You probably made like $40 though, so that's cool.
Instead of killed it.
You're on your way, son. Respectfully.
See, what you just said right now is perfect.
You did great tonight. But here's the thing. As a New Yorker and as a hip-hop guy, we use all different terms, right?
But then you use the same one there.
As a New Yorker, as a hip-hop guy, hey, Timmy Chismar, thank you for re-upping. It's Timmy Tables, everybody. Ask him about his tables. Ask him. You see Tim C in our chat, go, hey, Tim C, tell me about the tables.
All the time.
I'm not always saying killed it.
Ask him about the tables. He won't talk about it.
Hold on, real quick.
I use different terms.
Hey, rewind real quick. Is that the beef? Is that you keep people compliments?
Well, I also give people criticism. I tell people,
fucking asshole out here complimenting everybody on the scene.
I'm so confused
I think
right
it's
now.
important that we're all critical of ourselves. We go over our own shit. We critique our own stuff. We can see where you do good. Where
Then stop saying that the spotlight is So this guy melted down. We pointed out he's retarded. The spotlight is dumb. Nobody watches it. Everybody on it is a complete loser. Imagine anybody worth anything doing this show. And he got really butthurt about it and went on and on about how the spotlight is an original creation that turns people visiting Vegas onto the hottest underground performers. And it's like, holy shit. Holy shit. Yeah, just like Steel Toe keeps millions of American workers entertained on the job site every day. Right.
you don't, where you need improvement, right? And also others. And we help each other. And you can tell other people, hey, look, this is one of those things.
Here's how incompetent they are. They all tell each other they're funny. They all rule. They all glad hand each other. They all tell each other they killed. They all put each other on each other's little circle jerk podcasts like The Spotlight and Unbothered and Casper's New Blonde Cat. They all put each other on all their shows all the time. We all help each other. It behooves us to all pull each other up and help each other. How come you all suck? How come you all suck then? Holy shit. This is your collective ability? Holy shit. I thought this was just pathetic because it was you. This is all y'all working together to push each other? Holy shit. Holy shit. It's bad. It's bad. Yo, they put me on shows. We all link to each other. We all promote each other. And then, of course, we all have our lunches together while we sit at the Hoover Dam waiting for fat tourists from Delaware to get back from taking photos next to the dam. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. We all help each other out. Great, great. You guys are killing it. See you at the dam. See you at the dam. You ever want to come out to Vegas, make sure you look up Comedy on Deck Tours. Because all these guys work there. I'm not kidding you. Like 20 of these fucking open micers who will tell you their headliners work there. Losers. If we ever do a Vegas trip, we're organizing one of these tours and we're going to have one of these losers tell us all the jokes. And then none of us are going to tip. As a matter of fact, I'll stand right by the driver, and on the way out, if you all hand me cash in front of them, it'll really drive them crazy. They might jump. They might jump. And what a better place to be, huh?
This is something I think that you could do better or not. But a show that comes to mind immediately in mind where everybody killed it was my birthday roast.
What do you get when you guzzle down sweets?
My birthday roast. Honestly, dude. Honestly, bro, if I'm honest. Honestly, if I'm honest. Dude, I've never seen anyone be funnier ever than at my birthday party, bro. Oh, wow. Were some big celebrities there? No. Mostly just losers who didn't have a show that night. Casper, Jacob Yarborough, Summer Sinclair, Trez Malla, Caitlin Daisy B. Just the hits. Just the hits. You know that stuff that gets in the corner of your eyes in the morning? The crust? Yeah, that's who was at my birthday party. But if they were comedians, yeah, so that was the vibe. That was the theme. People who would be eye crust. were they born again?
Everybody killed it, right? Because everybody
destroyed, dude. Everybody wants a roast of themselves, and they all suck. Like, none of you can write a joke. And I guarantee it was in a bar. I guarantee it was at a taco place.
And they didn't have to kill it fucking wire to wire, where everything they did was immaculate. But they
Immaculate. Jesus' birth and Lex Las Vegas' birthday party. Immaculate.
They hit their points. They got people rolling. They had their moment with.
They had their PowerPoints ready. They got up and gave their lectures. They handed out their gift keychains. They got their swag bags. They visited the food truck and had a custom corn dog generated. Wallpaper for their phone, a GIF. And then everybody made their way back to their car.
In their set, and that's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for you to come to the table.
I'm looking for people who are willing to come to my birthday party. And that's it. It's all you really got to do to kill it.
Have your moment, set your put your stamp on it, make everybody laugh, legitimately make everybody laugh at your shit. And yo, at this level, yo, you killed it. That's fucking dope.
At this level, you're losers. You don't even have day jobs. You jobber. You're like a substitute teacher, but on a bus full of smelly tourists. Imagine riding out to 121-degree Grand Canyon, to the Hoover Dam. To what? Show people water going through holes in a wall? You're not going to believe it, Edna. Bring the camera. They built a bridge and water goes through them holes. Jerry and the boys back home ain't going to believe this. And then they all take photos and go home. And they're like, they all go, the photos don't do it justice. The photos don't even do it. It was so big. Tell them it was big, Merlene. It was big. How big was it, Rusty? I don't know, hon. How tall did that man say? I don't know. I thought he said it was. Y'all want some more deviled eggs? You know, the Midwest. I don't know what I'm doing. But the point is, it's just some of the biggest losers you've ever seen in your life, trying to convince themselves that they're killing it, that they're making it, that they're doing it. We're doing it. They all have their little scripts down for how to make everybody tee-hee-hee-hee on the bus tour. Tim C. $9.99. Isaac Israel Philip Pareto has a new room at Notoriety he's doing with Kitty Pineapple. They got Dilligaff playing there too. P.S. Our Hell movie out on Amazon. It's not. I paid for it and I never got to watch it. It wouldn't play. This is 100% real. Not a joke. Not a work. I rented that movie. We tried to play it live. We couldn't get it to play. I never could get it to play again. Not on a TV. Not on any phone, not on my tablet, not on my Mac, not on my PC. It didn't work. Your movie didn't play. It sucks. Fuck you guys. So send me a freak. I'm not even kidding. I really fucking paid for it, Tim. So send me a copy. It's fucked up. I'm being serious. I need a link. Because I paid and I didn't complain and take the money back either. I just let it wash over.
Attitude is attitude, whether you're a West Coast gangster or East Coast gangster. You know.
We want to watch that movie. We tried to watch it live. We couldn't. Do you think I don't want to see an old man in a wheelchair who sucks at acting and comedy try to be a leading man? Please send it. If you send that to me tonight, I'll watch it tomorrow. We'll do a special Wednesday show where we watch it. Because I got to be honest, I can only sit in this chair for 2 hours at a time. The sunburn starts hurting. All the painkillers wear off, and I've got to go lay down and aloe myself. Ow. Fuck. It hurts. So anyway, it didn't work. I want my money back. You're all pieces of shit. I might leave my own show. I'm going to leave. It's going to happen fast and abruptly. You're not going to see it coming. I'm already getting messages from Timothy Tableman. Oh, he did send me a copy. I'm not even, I'll send you my receipt where I bought it on Amazon. I wish I was kidding. We did it live. So he sent me the link. That means we're going to have a show tomorrow. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We're going to have a show tomorrow. Can you believe it? I knew he hated us. I fucking do. I do. We gotta start getting rid of some of the, if you look to the left of you, look to the right of you in the chat room. If you don't see a loser, you're the loser. And if you see a loser, point them out. If you see a loser in our chat room, turn him into me. And we'll get rid of it. We'll sacrifice. We'll throw somebody down a volcano. I'm going to let my mood for this show be determined by this call and this call alone. Hello.
Patrick.
Yep.
Oh, listen, this is what the internet's looking for. We want proof that you don't fear Hipstar. Now, listen, I think a good way to settle it, do you know how to wrestle? Have you ever wrestled? And would you be interested in wrestling the man for a belt?
No, I'm terrified of Hipstar. Thank you. I'm terrified. Please leave my chat. Please leave. Never come back. I'm terrified. Why do all these noodly armed retards want to fight me? And then I say yes, and then they all run away. But no, I'm not interested in lining them up. I knew that Aaron M. Holt was a pussy. And it's the same way I called Chad out when Chad threatened me. And I said, go, let's see what you got. And we never heard from him again, did we? Loser. And I want to be very clear, Chad, you're still the biggest loser in this universe, you fucking idiot. We're waiting. We're waiting for you to get Melton. We're waiting. I want all the dirt on the... Do it. You can't. You're dumb. You can't. No one's afraid. I would give you a gun, and I would not fear for my life because I don't think you can figure out the safety. You'd shoot yourself in your own molars before you ever got to me. Sorry, I just had a reboot. New firmware install. That was my modem. Starting up. The point is, Chad's retarded. We're not dealing with retards. Hipstar's retarded. It's not even a fair fight. You're idiots. You're not even on the earth. So the minute Movie called me out, I said, yeah, I accept. And then he made up a whole thing that it never happened. 3 different ways, by the way. I never said that. Then you show him that he said it. Then he said, I don't think I ever said that. Then you show him he said it again. Then he said, Melton challenged me. I accepted, and he won't fight. I think we're done. I do think we're done here. It's proved all my points. Number 1, he's a giant pussy. Number 2, he makes up shit. So I've accomplished everything I want to accomplish with Mubi. Aaron M. Holt. mholtdivorce.com. If you haven't seen it, check it out today. It's a countdown timer to when I bet their marriage will end by. mholtdivorce.com. IMHOLTEDIVORCE.com. You're going to love the way you litigate. So anyway, it's a hard world we're living in. Just an update about the show real quick. I have travel this week. And will be unavailable Friday night, there won't be a members only show. Maybe we'll do on Thursday night, although we did 3 last week. So whatever. We did 4 last week, technically. Tuesday, Thursday, and 2 Friday. Everything, Monday morning, I'll tell you this. Also, no show Monday morning. I won't be home yet. But we probably can do a Monday afternoon like we did last week or like we did yesterday. We'll probably do a Monday afternoon. Tomorrow I will not do Thursday that Ski Mask does? I won't do Thursday afternoon because Ski Mask gets very touchy. It's very touchy. Unlike Be On Call. I heard the sun beating down on people in a big, hard world. Oh my fucking God, not again. I'm not saying there won't be, I'll do shows. I'm saying I'm probably going to do one tomorrow on my day off as a bonus. So maybe we'll do the members show tomorrow. It's going to be a long one. We got a movie to watch and break down. That's going to be good. If you never got into the Dilligaff stuff, you really should check that out here on it is on YouTube Lite, I think. Most of it's free. I think it's free. Search DILLIGAF Dilligaff on the channel. Watch that horse shit. It's insane. And then this guy has a movie that's out where he's a crippled action hero in a wheelchair. So I'm in. He can't act and he's not funny. He uses the last name Dilligaff, which stands for Do I Look Like I Give a... He never says the last word. He looks at the crowd and goes, huh? Ain't I cheeky? Ain't I a sneaky little worm? Jesus, Patrick, you keep messing up my plans. That's what we're doing over here. We can't let the haters win. We got Chad out there. He's a pro sniper. He could pop up at any minute, so we got to keep the target moving because we're so scared of Chad. I hope Chad ends up homeless. Hello.
Oh, thank goodness, Patrick. I just needed to call, man, and apologize for my hasty call earlier, bro.
Okay.
Obviously, I was wrong. Everything that you talked about tonight was very important. Deserved lots of scrutiny.
Do you think I'm trying to do a very important show? Do you think I do an important show over here with hard-hitting facts?
It might be the most important show on the internet today.
Can I use your quote on that? All right, refill your meth Pez dispenser and get back to us, okay? You think I'm going to sit around here and wait seconds for answers? Melton just hangs up on everybody. Yeah, when I go like, can I quote you on that? And you go, yep, you can. You can. Click. Even slow. I'm a little quicker than this guy. Can we keep going?
It's like, I guess you could say like in the NBA, right? Like if Krasner was to play an NBA game and get 1 bucket, he fucking killed it.
That ain't wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
If I get past the ball, I killed it.
You know what I'm saying? If he gets past the ball and he doesn't get it stolen from him and he manages to get an assist, he killed it.
So you
that's like my Rudy moment.
So it's objective. It's objective to who you are.
No shit.
And fucking eat a shit and you get off, but you're like, hey, you still did it. You went up there.
If somebody ate a dick, I'm not going to tell them they killed it. If that's the question, no. I don't tell somebody
Will you tell them they ate a dick, though?
I'll be like, yo, that was rough. I'll be like, that was rough, but here's what you could do different. Here's what I suggest.
Okay. In that case, Lex Las Vegas. I just checked out your YouTube channel. That was rough. Here's some things you could do different. Anything else? The spotlight sucks. Your cinematic creations suck. You're not funny. Take your prep.
I
think I like this though. This worked.
I
Build
think
on
that
this.
should be the new spotlight for the
right.
The new format of the spotlight. Like,
Do you
be
still
realer
do,
with
do you
them.
still
That would
do
be fucking
spotlights?
funny.
Do you still do spotlights?
I still do spotlights. I haven't posted one in a while. I have some.
Yeah,
background
we made
spotlights,
fun
but
of
that's
it.
not
Ran out of comics and no one
No, it's
can't
not-
find
it's-
anyone else
it's
to
not
do
even
it.
that. I have ones I need to post.
We made fun of it, and now it's embarrassing because even you started looking at it and going, this is low effort dog shit. Good point, Melton. Good point.
But it's just like realistically, I've been doing so much comedy myself, and even just posting
Realistically, respectfully, indubitably.
my own clips. I've just had a lot.
I've been doing so much stand up. I've been busy with my own clips. We all just went to his YouTube. There's nothing for 2 weeks. This dropped today. So this is fresh, this podcast. You haven't been busy doing shit. Again, you give Hoover Dam tours. You're not a comic. I mean, come on. You're handing out vape pens like you're working at a festival. Right.
Lot going on. So it's just like, because you're producing this podcast and you're putting clips up and you know how it is. Like, it's just a lot to do. So I want to get back to it, And I'd be happy to get spotlights with both fucking Edwin and you today if you want to do them after the show. If you don't want to, I understand.
Edwin's going, no thanks.
But this is me formally inviting you.
I'm still bitter.
In a forum where I know that you can.
Edwin knows I'll fucking roast it. It'll be awful. Yo,
Ask him in a half hour when the gummy kicks in fully.
It's all good.
He's
I'll
gonna
represent
change.
myself all wrong. I mean,
It's all good. When the moment's right, the moment's right. Like that's what it's about. It's about the,
we're taking
the
steps.
synergy
We're
of
taking
connection.
steps.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all love.
That's cool, bro. So what made you want to get into comedy then?
Another one of these losers. Like, it's all good. We're all good. We all get along. It's all love. Everything's great.
Right? Because
You're an idiot. You're wrong. It's not all good. You suck.
Vegas private hosting, and I had such a cycle of people coming out here all the time.
You want to get into comedy then?
I wanted to get into. I actually fell into comedy through the pandemic, right? Because, like I said, I was doing Vegas private hosting, and I had such a cycle of people coming out here all the time that it was.
I had such a Rolodex of the rich and famous coming through. I was doing private hosting events, setting them up at clubs, strip clubs, pool parties, cabanas, hotels, entertainment, tickets. I was like a private concierge for the rich and powerful. And then I thought to myself, how could I lose it all and live like a broke 22-year-old that lost his skateboard? Yo, that's when it hit me. Drop all this good playing shit and just do open mic comedies at taco places. Bro, you'll be broke in a week. You'll be broke so quick, dog. And that's when I knew it was for me. Because I was like, you're not funny, so you're never going to make any money. You dress and talk like a guy who, frankly, if I'm being truthfully and respectfully here, operates carnival rides on a semi full-time basis down at the state fairgrounds. So I was like, fuck yeah. I already got like every Metallica and Def Leppard mirror that they offer at the Midway. So like, fuck it. I was like, I'll do comedy. Cause I looked around, it was a bunch of other unfunny losers. And I was like, they're all telling those people they're great. So I'll just become a complete garbage fire of no laughs myself and kill it. I'm killing it. Welcome to the spotlight.
It was like literally, Thursday through Monday night was like just insane, right? So Thursday people would come in and it's like a situation where you're going to like pool parties all day, nightclubs all night, strip clubs in between, and repeat 5 days in a row, right?
Damn.
And I'm the one.
And a man can only make so much money and get so much pussy. So I got into comedy.
that's able to keep people doing it the whole time. Right, so I'm keeping, and it's like the whole Biggie Smalls, like her flight, leave at 8, her flight land at 9, my game just rewind. It was the same thing. Another group comes in, so I'm doing it again.
That happened maybe once, but I doubt it.
Another plug.
So the slowest night of the week would always be Wednesday. So Wednesdays, sometimes I would go out and I would chill at Chonkla's with Trez and Jack Slammy, right? But no, this is the truth.
Plug Las Vegas.
So they had a show that kept running during the pandemic, right? So I kept going out there and fucking with them just to get the socialization, because all of a sudden tourism stops.
Again, there's something so weird about a 40-year-old guy who's still going out to clubs every night, all night long, partying, concerts, clubs, weed, comedy clubs, weed, clubbing, socializing, sky lounges.
Like I don't have that same cycle of people coming out here. And then when
and it's not like he's a playboy. I'm not like, look, Tony Stark wants to do that. It's cool. Lex Las Vegas, like, I need friends. I had to go to the taco bar.
Shutdown happened and the strip was all the way closed. Well, now, and then even Chonkla's couldn't have anything going. So then what did we do? I needed the
Chonkla's is a taco bar that they do shows at that they think is a real club in their minds. And if you don't know, Chonkla's is literally Spanish for flip-flop. It's a flip-flop. So that's where we're at. Strip steak and flip-flops.
energy. So Trez and I teamed up and co-produced a show at Inside Manhattan.
Co-produced means they brought their PA system down, set up a mic for. These guys are so full of themselves in their head. Yo, you want to co-produce a show?
Headquarters. My boy was doing.
Ray has a producer. Everybody who thinks they're producing something or call themselves a producer, it sucks. I can guarantee it sucks. They're more worried about what's going on the flyer than the content of the show. You'll put Prestige Worldwide. Will sound cool.
He had a venue that he was working on that was basically underground. So we did like a speakeasy comedy show.
Extreme, is that what it is?
It used to be.
Oh, you talking about Extreme Comedy Club?
It was over there by the library, strip club. It was a small.
OMG Casey Armstrong is must see. Wow, brother. Hey, thanks.
Secret weed sessions, where everybody comes in and sells weed for 3 hours and disappears. He did so much crazy stuff there over the pandemic. So that was our go-to hangout spot. So we had like a 420 show. We sold tickets. The first thing we ever did, I hosted this show. I never hosted before. I never even did comedy. But I was a promoter and I had.
Watch everyone laughing at him. He won't shut up. I was talking to Edwin about this today. He doesn't shut up. He doesn't know how to shut the fuck up. He just keeps repeating himself over and over and over.
Had people, so we put a room full of people. Everybody got tickets. Everybody got weed. We're all smoking, and I just did it. And the first time I was up there, I was just like, I completely. I was used to doing hip hop and rapping, so I could go up there and freestyle.
Yeah, we had stage presence. And
look at Krasner. I mean, he's doubled over laughing at him. I mean, everyone's just laughing at him. Talk about how much he was killing it and producing a show. Everyone's laughing.
Stage presence already, but I didn't understand. It was a difference between going up there and just doing what you're doing and having a back and forth. Right? It's not a tap dance, it's a tango, right? So the first time I got a real laugh off of a joke, I went up there, right?
Felt good, huh?
Well, it felt great, but what was the difference was that I realized you had to wait, right? You can't go.
They're audibly lolling at him.
The next thing you want to say, you have to let them laugh and pause.
Yeah, be in that moment.
Music,
you gotta be in the moment, like the spotlight, bro.
What you were saying, right?
Yeah.
So it's a back and forth. So it's different than music. So
it's different than music, bro. It's different. It ain't like music, because the first time, if I was, when we, okay, when during the, when the pandemic had, so I wasn't working, okay, so my job, it's like, Complete any thought. Any thought.
I mean, that was my first experience, so it was a great experience. We did great. Everybody was happy, and who was on that show? It was Dan Hall.
They're laughing because it's like Ray. Everyone's great. Everyone did great. Everyone does a good job.
Eric Lewin and also Tom Harrington.
Everyone is dying.
We killed it. Trez, and
Hey,
Trez,
Edwin, dog.
Trez was he did his
You
conspiracy
better-
thing.
Hold on, real quick, my bad, dog. You gotta go through both chambers, dog, on the pod.
Oh shit, he's chambered up. We got him. He's double.
And Lex is so dumb. He's like, oh, he's so high. He's so fucking high. It's like, no, he isn't. Everyone's clowning you, you idiot.
He's double lit. He's double lit.
You're like, there's no pauses. I was like, just like this interview. Like, motherfucker, you just go.
There's no pauses, just like this interview.
Hey, God,
This whole episode, it's just.
I've been accused of that.
This whole fucking episode is just. It's just Lex plugging random shit and Edwin getting as higher and higher and higher as the minutes go on, and me and Sean are just laughing and not even paying attention to what's going on. I have no idea what this episode's about.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I just know that this dude named Trez.
And then my gummy's kicking in.
You don't know Trez? No.
I know Trez. Trez is
I
cool.
don't know Trez.
My
bro.
gummy's kicking into everything.
And then he can't believe, like, you don't know Trez? It's like Trez is a loser. Go look at Trez's YouTube channel. It's like 7 videos. One of them, he's like, I'm gonna cook an egg on my grill. And then he like cracks an egg on his grill and he like pushes it around with a spatula. He's like, that was crazy. It's like 18 seconds long. Trez is an idiot. He's like one of these super mindless right-wing NPC. He calls his podcast the Think Stopper Podcast. It literally is like called Stop Thinking. He thinks that's a cool conspiracy theory podcast name. The Think Stopper. It's like, that means you're dumb. Stop thinking about it. Just be dumb. During the pandemic, he would walk through parking lots outside with no one around and pull his mask down and film himself going, I ain't wearing no fucking mask. I'm a free breather. You should be a free breather. It's like you're in a parking lot with no one around. Brave. Just complete losers. All these guys. Every one of them.
It's funnier.
Trez is the homie, man. I've been friends with Trez since like.
No one knows Trez. No, he's like, you don't know Trez? It's like 3 guys are sitting around saying that you're telling too many stories about a guy no one knows.
2001 or some shit.
No, you'll
Over 20
slowly.
years.
Well, you may not slowly learn, but you'll learn that I don't know nobody in this scene, dog. I just focus on my own shit. That's why I never watched like no beef videos or I don't know anything about
Bullshit. Sean's in the chat right now. You got a membership. That's why I don't watch no beef videos. I never get involved in this. Got confirmed. Confirmed. What a liar. What a liar.
beefs or whatever. I just be chilling, dog. Just
I mean,
focus.
comedy beef isn't really beef, right? It's nonsense. It's
some
a
people
joke.
take it
Like,
Some
hard.
take that shit so serious, dog. It's like it's so sad because none of us are anybody's, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's funny when people are like
It's so
afraid
stupid
of
to me,
comedy.
bro.
Speak
It's
for
like,
yourself. I'm a world-renowned.
Nobody's gonna fight you. Nobody's
Me and Hipstar. We're big deals.
gonna shoot you. Nobody's gonna pull a gun out on you. Like, it's comedy. What's the worst that's happened? Somebody doesn't laugh.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
man.
You know.
That's great, bro. You okay, Edwin?
Jesus.
You okay, Andy Kaufman?
Oh shit.
Hey, you know
That
how
was a
he'll
good
text me out in
joke.
The parking lot before he picks the joint, he's gonna be passed the fuck out.
Jordan's driving him home.
Hit the like button. We need 3 more, you cowards.
Hey,
So
those-
Edwin, have you ever done chanclas back in the day?
No. I haven't.
They don't get it. They don't get it. No, Edwin hasn't done chanclas. It's like, and I know this is hard for you to believe. It's the same reason I haven't. You're on another level than me. You're nobodies. You're low tier, never did anything, guys. And you're not funny. It's why you're hanging out at a taco bar named after flip-flops. You're losers. You're losers. Let's open a taco place and name it after shoes. Is that a good plan? Yo, as a brand guy, I gotta say it's smart. It's smart.
I've never done it. I want to tell you though, fucking Lex of Las Vegas has got such a great ring to it, and it has no fat on it. It's just fucking someone that hears that, they're like, oh, this is what's happening on the Las Vegas scene. Like it's
Lex Las Vegas.
Lex Las Vegas. Yep. It's nice, you know. So
the reason I came up with that was for the hosting from New York, for people from New York to be like, you know, who can I contact for Vegas?
Right.
What? This guy, Lex Las Vegas.
Yeah, because everybody knows in New York. Things that make no sense. Yeah, my name's Patrick Tuscaloosa. That way, because people who know what to look for in Alabama, you know, so they know. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. What?
Alliteration. People always remember alliteration.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yes, man on the scene, bro. That's a great. It's a great.
I love it, bro.
It's a great hook. But I think what Kraz was saying, if you come real with it, fucking, if someone doesn't do well or whatever, you know.
I mean,
or even if I did it, then
Wait,
you
what's
could just
the
say I
brand?
ate
What's the brand that you're trying to build?
Yeah,
I've seen like
because you do
just stuff on
stand up,
boxing,
you do like skits,
everything.
you do boxing. Yeah, so like what's your brand? Like if someone came up to you and was like, "Yo, man, what are you actually about? Like, what's like the main focus or the goal?" You know what I'm saying?
Las Vegas,
like,
man. Anything.
I would say I'm all about.
You might be like the next like Don
being
King or some
grateful
shit,
and
or
enjoying life.
Okay,
Right, and
that's
that
what's up.
doesn't just restrict us to Vegas. That's outside of Vegas. But
Yeah,
realistically, we're so blessed to.
Do you hate guys like this? Simple-minded idiots like this. I can't take. You know, it's bad enough you get women like this. When I run into a dude who's like, you know, I just take every moment. You know, like Russell Brand's character in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Said his name again. Why are you attacking Dawes at the same level as you? Why are you attacking Dawes at the same level as you? What? It's two in a row that make no sense. Fake Citizen M might be more retarded than actual Citizen M, which is a stretch for anyone. Why are you attacking Dawes at the same level as you? Right. Back to being blessed.
To be here in this moment doing what we're doing, I think we should take a moment to shout out everybody that passed away.
What? What? We're so blessed to be here. We should take a moment to think about everyone who passed away.
You know, from COVID and from other reasons. Like
From it's 2023. Biden has COVID today.
Like, let's fucking get that right now.
One of these guys is blessed. You know, we're blessed to be here. So many people died of COVID. I think we should take a moment to really sit and think about, you know, how special every moment. You're a tard. You're a tard. Addicted to Ubiquity is disrespectful to have Lex sitting that close to Steve Martin album called Let's Get Small. I don't even know anymore. I might quit my own job. Can you believe it? Can you believe COVID? What if at the end of every show I said, can we take a moment to think about everybody who died from COVID? I'd be like, you start. I'll catch up.
Your manner is most unbecoming of a gentleman. Would you be high on cigarettes?
I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just
high on cigarettes? A question posed to stupid hoes who don't get it yet. Excuse me, miss. Are you high on cigarettes? I don't know if the comedy hasn't hit them yet. They're full-blown retarded or just high on cigarettes. All the laughter that you dig, boy, if you listen to the show, boy. Patrick Melton, melting faces have you stacking that low point. It's the low point, not the reason. The reason is fucking gold. Gonna make the taco pony party be a party of soul. Gonna make you vandalize a van with a pedal sticker so bold the family probably get arrested before they get down the road.